Welcome to Underhaven. This program is intended for mature audiences and may contain material that is not suitable for everyone, including violence, coarse language, and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those that we report on. Enjoy the show.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby. We're back. Yeah, we're back.
Oh, we're back?
Oh, shit.
Oh, god damn it. Hit that
Where
by accident.
do we go? I don't remember
Jesus
going
Christ.
anywhere.
Sorry. Hit that by accident.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that's an accident. We have not been on this channel for like a week and a half. It feels like a long time for some reason, but we have been prolific on the other channel. So there's been shit for people to watch. But for those of you who only watch this channel for some reason, make sure that you subscribe to Underhaven Gold as well. We do a bunch of cool shit on there.
We've been very prophylactic.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, something adjacent to that. That sounds about right. Damn, we have some beautiful people in the chat. I will say hello to the people. We got Aaron here. We got Yami. We got Josette. We got friggin' Sammy here. We got Sydney. We got
for Sydney.
Yeah, hell yeah. We got Bill Portley here. We got Graveyard Flowers. We got Just Troy Doe. Pleasure to see you. We got Jay Gamer. We got Tony. We got She-Man's cleaning lady. How long until JDubbs moves in with Vaughn? Actually, they talked about that a bit today, and JDubbs pretty much entirely shot down the idea because he claims that there's no work to be had in Kentucky at all, which is crazy.
I mean, it's a fair point.
I mean, I know it's Kentucky, but like, there's something he could do. Also, like, he and Vaughn went off on a tangent about how like every stay-at-home job is a scam, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I thought that JDubbs had like this wife that he was being paid to take care of and shit.
Oh, they got divorced. Didn't hear about that? Separating?
No!
Good on her.
Oh no! I'm so sad. Poor JDubbs.
And JDubbs' words, not my own. Apparently, she's been a real fucking asshole to him, and that's what he said, not me. So apparently, it was a fucking pretty grim breakup. And yeah, he's getting kicked out, and he's a legend now that he's homeless. He's been saying multiple times now that he's going to be going homeless, and he actually was asking random people in the live chat on the stream that he did if there's anywhere that he can stay. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with the fucking J-Dub saga going forward. I doubt that he's going to end up living with Vaughn because he's already come up with like 5 different excuses, including that there's apparently no work out there.
There's plenty of work, but he's definitely
not willing to do anything.
He's not built for manual labor. Let's just say that.
I gave Graveyard Flowers a wrench, by the way, because they do some amazing work. And
yes.
Yeah, whenever we play one of your videos, you're always welcome to post your channel there so people can check it out. Fuck that. Be a member. I mean, make those bad financial decisions. What's the worst that's going to happen? I mean, I can think of a few things. .. #sexy for Christ. Thank you for being a member for 4 months.
Should I bring up the link?
Oh my god. Someone in the chat fucking did a fucking alert for it. So this is the one time I'll abide by it. But I do recommend that nobody in the chat actually click the link. He should live with Vaughn.
I mean, it's for luck. You got to click the link for luck.
There's no luck to be had. There are no deeds celebrated there.
Let's be real though. Like, we're never gonna get the fucking lol cow fucking community center. Like, that's never gonna happen. If they hung out with each other for more than like 5 fucking minutes, then they'd be hating on each other nonstop. I guarantee you, John would be out there.
The ground.
Exactly. Yeah. Like-
Shanny would just beat everybody in the center. What are you talking about?
Yeah. She moves fast.
I mean, she.
Only when she's angry.
Oh yeah.
Or hangry.
Or hangry, most importantly.
Yeah,
She's not you when you're
starving,
angry.
folks. She
Hey,
is
what's up,
800
Moon?
pounds of starving.
Yes, Mo Moon is absolutely correct. Mango Moon 2028, a Kirby in every household. That is our platform. I will not be taking any questions.
So there's a metric fucking dickload of stuff to talk about today. Oh my god! By the way, thank you by the way, Spherical Man, for 4-month membership. I know that you like. I think for the basic membership, because only $1, you can't say anything. But if you can say something after you make those alerts, and I'll read the first message afterwards, because you deserve your recognition. But anyway,
Absolutely.
let's take a look at this real fast. Just because there was something that we were watching before we went live. Davis has been passed out for like about
40 minutes at this point.
about 50 minutes.
Sleepy
Actually.
Dave.
Yeah, about 50
Sleepy Dave. Can't do a thing.
So yeah, in the background we'll be doing Dave Watch.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes his dumbass to wake up. There's like 17 people watching this right now who should be here watching Underhaven instead, but I understand there's some sick appeal to this bullshit. Yep, he's knocked out.
Oh
He's
yeah,
knocked
he
the
is.
fuck out.
It would be poetic justice if somebody actually was off screen and hit him with a bag of nickels right in the junk.
Did you say
Justice.
poetic justice?
Yes, he said.
No, I
justice.
said poetic justice.
No,
You
you
said
didn't.
justice.
No, you did not.
You
did
said
not.
Justice. You said Justice.
Yeah, you said justice for all.
Oh,
He's
well,
totally-
Dave deserves justice.
Is that like the type of justice you dish out on Festivus?
No, it's like with Shanny being a pacifist. She passed those fists.
Oh my lord! Jesus Christ!
Happy Harmadays.
Mary Chrysler.
Is that the car that
Speaking of this guy, by the way, I've lost all respect for him, and he's reached a new low that I think is completely fucking irredeemable. And not to mention, I think that he's really getting close to being as low as the other cows that we talk about based on what he said today.
What'd he say?
Well,
just you wait.
Oh.
yeah, let me.
Here, pull up Dave again real quick.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Pull
I
Pull
saw
up G12, please. Pull up G12.
everyone should watch Underhaven instead of Dave being passed out. I agree. I agree.
Amen.
100% agree.
Amen.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and he's still passed out. So
yeah.
we'll keep an update on that. So there was a stream that he did, and he dirty deleted it immediately after. It might have been like 2 minutes after. It wasn't the fastest I've ever seen him delete a stream, but it was pretty damn fast. And however, one of the people in the cops community managed to catch it, and I also got several segments. I was recording some of the segments live, including a really fucking crazy part where Dave shows his ass in a way that I've never fucking seen quite before. He reaches a new low that is even lower than him defending the Dan Schneider shit. I'll just let the clip speak for itself, and we'll bring it up here in a minute. But yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. It's pretty bad, and it might lower your opinion on Dave to the the lowest.
Bar is in hell, bro.
Okay, I get that.
The bar is on the core here.
First of all, let's take a look at this first. Because I had a bit of a conversation with Dave. I'm gonna have to share my screen the old-fashioned way. So I please don't play any of those stingers because it won't work with this. But so yeah.
Oh my god! Just open the video file. Just drag and drop it into
a
browser, and then share the tab. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, like Mango is.
Look here! Look, listen!
How do you think I run my streams every day?
I could also just do this, which is just directly like upload the video file. So I guess
there you go. Now you're thinking with portals.
Let's get on with this. Drop the other shoe, will you?
When you go to share just the tab, it automatically shares the audio. You don't have to click the separate thing.
I know. Stuff and themes. We got $2 from Yami. Yes, Mary Chrysler. It's nearing Griftmas soon. Griftmas. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, well, let's take a look at this first, just for a little bit of context, because this is actually like visual proof that the stream got taken down. I had a bit of a conversation with Dave, and I went to go record that, manually, just going back, because this happened before I was recording. So I went to go record this, and the stream went down in real time. Let's see what happens.
Before recording.
End the call.
Riveting content.
Yes, I know. I didn't have the chance to edit this. I get it. He's boring, okay?
Well, that's the link to donate. Or that's the link to join.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
Let's say, speaking of donating,
Seems everybody's joining.
Oh, yeah, if you want to talk about that right quick, yeah. I know that you guys want to make a couple statements on that. You and Heon, I think.
Yeah, I am doing another thing where if you guys send me some money, I still have this beautiful bottle of cake flavored vodka. I need to go rinse out my shot glass, but
Oh yeah. I also have a limited time offer. You can pay me money and I'll get drunk.
yeah,
I
that's
have
what we're doing.
I have 2 bottles of plum wine.
Of course you do.
So
I
yeah,
got them
And
for
of
Of
free.
course you do.
I got them for free. My friend was cleaning out his house because he was moving, and so he found 2 unopened bottles that had been sitting for like the last
Is your
7
friend-
years.
Is your friend from the 1600s?
No,
Did they get paid that?
yes, they
for
are.
some-
It's Heon.
For some
No, it's-
raccoon skins? Some furs?
All Heon's friends
Listen,
from that time
listen.
are like half a century old or something like that.
fuck off.
All right, so yeah, feel free to both post your donation links down in the chat, and without further ado, let's see some more of this Dave disaster.
All right, Underhaven, what the hell do you want?
Yeah, I'd like to. Oh, sorry, I had to close my tab. That was a bit confusing. Yeah, I'd like to talk to you a bit about Kamala and
All
maybe the state of the. Because I feel like there's been sort of like a narrative being written by a lot of like right-leaning people recently that she's not popular at all, but like her image has been
She's
reformed.
not.
Well, that's not to you guys because you guys are just going to dislike any candidate that the Democrats put out anyway. But I've noticed among actually left-leaning people, and he doesn't even have anything to say about that. Like normally he speaks up if he disagrees, but nope, didn't have anything to say about that.
So I get to start the festivities. Somebody gave me a Lincoln, and now I'm going to
Okay, hell yeah.
log some alcohol.
Oh
Give me
my!
a moment.
Stop spamming my chat, goddammit.
One whole cent.
Keep spamming the chat.
Also, when it comes to politics, I'm gonna have to kind of recuse myself quite a bit, so I'm gonna be very limited in what I say.
No, it's fine. It's not going to be much of a topic during this. The
No,
only
it's-
reason why I'm showing this is simply because,
No, it's all gravy, but
Alright.
in general, I can't talk too much
No,
politics.
I get you. No, I'm not like a super hardcore leftist myself, but I've noticed that there's been a lot of enthusiasm about her. And I've just seen a bunch of people on the right denying the reality of that situation. And that's not healthy because you know what? That type of denialism is what lost. Yeah,
Got him.
pretty amazing, isn't it? Pretty fucking amazing.
Wow.
Got him.
Yes, Yummy Jackie. I know. That's what I'm doing.
Perfect.
That's what I'm doing. I'm taking a big old swig for
So
Jesus.
yeah. So
Bring it
basically,
down.
yeah, me and Heon are going to have a drunk
Okay.
stream together, depending on how many donations we get. I haven't gotten one yet, so I don't get to take a shot,
All right.
sadly.
I don't have a shot glass, so I'm pulling straight from the bottle.
Jesus Christ.
I had to go rinse my shot glass out.
So yeah, that's all there was for that. But there's
Oh God.
after that, I
Oh
was
yeah.
the first caller. And after that,
Mm.
what the fuck are you doing? Jesus,
Sounds like you're having an orgasm over there, dude.
I'm having an orgasm. Jesus fucking Christ,
It's good shit, Maynard.
Maynard.
Minor.
That wasn't
really?
Mango that said it. That was me.
Oh my god, it's fucking Crisco.
Oh,
Crisco's in the
God.
chat. Crisco's spamming my chat.
Hi,
Jesus
Crisco.
fucking Christ, Crisco's
Hey,
spamming my
Shitsko.
chat. Good lord. What's up, Red Feather? Nice to see you. We got Walpole Worcester. Nice to see you as well. We got fucking Callie82. Nice to see you. Everyone's spamming my damn chat. If I haven't said hi to you yet, I'm sure I've missed at least one of you friggin' people. Say hello to me and call me a jackass. Oh, shit, we got Nitsuo too. I'm scrolling up, making sure I haven't missed anybody. I don't think I've missed any.
Exactly.
Oh shit!
All right.
We got Lusty too. We got Lusty. Yeah.
All right, now it's my turn.
All right.
Now it's my turn.
yeah.
Yummy Jackie has some disposable income.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Help me drain this fucking vodka bottle.
Sweet. I know that Shaw's been going through a lot, so I appreciate you guys sending any support to our lovely panelists here. So yeah, let's move on to this. This is this changed
Hold on,
my.
it's my mom.
I won't
You're
say
back.
it changed my. Okay, I won't say it changed my entire opinion on Dave, but it definitely because I already had a very low opinion on him. But any slither of Dan respect I might have had for him went away as soon as he took this call from Iron Gullet. So let's take a look at it.
All right, next. I guess we'll go with Iron Gullet. Hello, you're on the air.
Yep, hold on.
Your time's running.
Okay. All right, well, then I'll get right to it. Why'd you call a 14-year-old hot the other day?
What in the hell are you talking about?
You were talking about the Catch Me Outside girl. You said when she was on Dr. Phil, she was pretty hot.
I said she was cute.
Nah, you said she was fairly attractive. And you said she probably
cute.
sucked Dr. Phil's dick to get on the show.
He actually said that, by the way. I didn't have the chance to actually go and fucking clip that, but I'm pretty sure Iron Gullet will have it up when he edits this together, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he says this fucking shit all the fucking time about people without knowing what their actual age is. It's really fucking creepy. He just doesn't even give a shit.
I said
All right,
she was
sorry, that was
cute.
Mama
No,
Shaw calling me to tell me that I was being too loud, so I had to shut the door. But I did take my shot, Yummy. Thank you for letting me take another beautiful shot of that lovely cake flavored vodka that I've had since June.
On video, you said attractive.
Absolutely.
Really, Spherical Man? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Absolutely. Holy fuck. Man, nice to see you, Yummy. Nice to see you.
Okay, attractive is in the eye of the beholder. Doesn't mean you're gonna do anything.
So it's okay to call kids.
What a weird excuse for being saying that such a weird, creepy thing about an actual teenager. Like a kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, how fucked up.
That's
Like,
very.
And he's like, well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Like, what kind of fucking excuse is that? He's just saying the quiet part out loud, which is weird as fuck. Like, there's no defending this guy at this point. There hasn't been for a very long time. But, like, this is way worse than the Dan Schneider shit, and it gets worse, trust me. We got Music Combo here, who got to see this shit live. It was absolutely insane seeing this shit live.
I saw it live too.
No, but
That's what
she
you did.
ain't exactly a kid either.
She was 14.
She's 14 years old. How is that not exactly a kid? That's exactly a kid.
Whoa,
Well, I mean, at the-
what
at
did I
the-
miss?
Time of the show, she was 14. I don't know how old she is now. Don't care. Don't
Wait,
follow her.
who? Sorry.
The Catch Me Outside girl.
Oh,
yeah.
Bad Baby. So when she was on Dr. Phil, she was 14. Actually, she has spoken out against Dr. Phil, and I actually covered this on one of my streams about the troubled teen industry, because Dr. Phil sent her to a troubled teen industry camp that he supported that literally had children die there from neglect and abuse.
Oh yeah, the ranch place.
Yeah. And one of the people that Dr. Phil had sent there, she had her arm broken.
Yeah, I remember you going over that.
Yeah. And like CBS, who is, of course, the production company for Dr. Phil, was just like, oh yeah, we're still going to pay for this. We're still going to do this. Anyway, she is currently 20, 21, something like that. When she turned 18, that's when she spoke out against Dr. Phil. But now she's like 20, 21. People were counting down until the day she turned 18 for her to start OnlyFans. And that's
Ew.
fucking creepy.
Yeah.
That is creepy.
That is disturbing. If you are sitting there waiting for someone to turn 18 to start an OnlyFans, you're fucking creepy.
Absolutely.
People did the same thing to Billie Eilish too, right?
Yeah, I heard
They,
a lot
they
of
did the
fucking
same
shit
thing to
around
Angelina
that time,
Jolie
yeah.
and Brad Pitt's kid.
I didn't know about that.
I heard about. I used to hear it on the radio. A radio show that I listened to had like a countdown
Well,
when
regardless
she would turn 18.
regardless of the
fucking
context,
gross.
like it's absolutely fucking disgusting that Dave would insinuate that this person was giving Dr. Phil head. Like this has like been an
Yeah,
insinuation that's been made a
that's-
lot
no.
recently when it comes to
No.
like, any woman that's in any
No.
position at all ever.
Okay. First of all, Dr. Phil married, multiple kids. Dr. Phil has had his kids and his grandchildren on his show. Dr. Phil, when it comes to like filming and everything, he only interacts with the people that he is talking to when they are on stage. Production takes care of everything else. There is no one-on-one meeting. And the thing is, because of the age that she was when she was on his show, he would not be allowed to have that one-on-one meeting. Her mother would have to be present.
There's nothing more satisfying than watching the producer of bum fights go on Dr. Phil dressed as Dr. Phil and call him out for exploiting people.
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, he actually before the show even started picking up tape, he was immediately booted off. I can
All
find
right,
the
this has
clip
been
of
a
that.
massive aside. This has been a massive aside. Let's get back to the subject matter here.
So what? Hold on, what did I miss? I was gone for a minute.
Oh my lord!
Just give me a two sentence summary.
Oh, Dave was allegedly calling the Cash Me Outside girl hot when she was on Dr. Phil, and during that initial time, apparently, I guess that's what Iron Gullet's implying, because I don't think that this has been a recent thing. Otherwise,
Okay,
I mean, this is the only context. He just came in and started saying this, so I'm just giving you the context of the situation.
Tracks with Dave. Let's go on.
Yeah, what's up, sad board? We got Nate here. Nice to see you both. We got Mr. Knight's here as well. Hell yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Again.
You were commenting on a 14-year-old's looks.
Yeah.
There it is. He admits to it. So that was the fucking context of the situation. And even if it wasn't, then he just said there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, there it is. That's kind of why I wanted to continue here, because he really fucking digs himself deep.
Thank you, Lusty. She was born March 26, 2020 or 2003. So as of this year, she is 21 years old. Yeah, when she was on Dr. Phil, she was 14.
Neat.
And that's
do we not have
gross.
Yeah, that's gross as hell.
Do we not have Miss Teen USA?
Do you think that's a good thing?
He thinks that's an excuse?
That's
not
a
an
problem.
excuse, Dave.
Yeah, that's fucking creepy too, jackass.
That's a problem. Like, people have been calling out like teen pageants and like the child pageants for a long time because they're fucking disgusting. Like you're parading around children in essentially just like a sexual manner.
Yeah,
that's entirely
why
what
do
it
these
is.
things
Like,
exist?
Let's not beat around the bush. That's entirely what it fucking is, and it needs to be brought to a fucking stop. How should I address you? Any pronouns, perfectly fucking fine.
Yeah.
I don't
Anna's
know,
just
but
Anna.
it's a thing that is in society. We
baby.
also have childhood beauty pageants, do we not?
He's defending these things right now.
What the fuck?
I
Okay,
think that's
well,
I,
hold on. We have to remember that when Dave was defending Dan Schneider, and it was brought up that these teenage girls are put into scenarios where it appears overtly sexual and they're being exploited, Dave said, "So what? Who cares? That's the way it goes."
that's not how things should go, and that's not how you make change against things that are objectively disgusting.
Yeah.
Dave, you fucking sicko. There's a reason why he's not allowed around his nieces and nephews.
Oh, he
and they're not
talks
allowed
about
to-
that.
Oh, God.
That.
Of course he does.
You think this is the worst part? You think this is the worst part? No.
Oh
this
no,
is
I
not the
know.
worst part.
That.
What's up,
That's
nobody
good.
important? We got nobody important here. We got spooky bed hair as well. Nice to see you. We got blonde empress.
Fucking haircut.
We got Juice here too. Trump used to own one. I don't know what that's in context of. Is that the beauty pageant thing or?
Oh yeah, he used to do the
Oh, he was
Beauty pageant
Miss
stuff.
America.
yeah.
Wait, Trump was Miss America?
No,
No.
he was essentially one of the founders of
Okay.
like the Miss America, Miss Universe thing. He was their biggest funder. He would go into the dressing rooms with these vulnerable, usually 18 to 21-year-old women, and no one knows what happened behind closed doors.
And he was really good friends with Epstein, so we can kind of put two and two together.
Oh yeah, I think I do remember hearing that weird shit, Dargash. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
There's been constant weird fucking shit that's come out of that man's mouth.
And I
Ash.
think there's
Yeah.
I think there's been some of the contestants have come forward and be like, it was really creepy to have this old dude just walking through the fucking dressing room. Like just
being a creepy fucking dude. Like,
yeah,
nope.
like why the fuck is he even in here?
Yeah, what weird old people do
Yeah.
best. Jesus Christ. Let's continue on.
Good thing.
Do
I
I
think
think
they're
it's a
fucking
good
creepy.
thing? It doesn't matter what I think. They are there.
no, wait, pause.
You were just using it as a supporting argument for you doing this weird shit.
It does matter what you think, because look here, listen. If you are a dude above a certain age and you think that things like teen beauty pageants and child beauty pageants are a fucking okay, there's an issue. There are so many people that decide, oh, I'm going to put my daughter in this child beauty pageant, and I'm going to start like the dance beauty pageant course of life for my kid. And the dads are just like, that's fucking weird. I don't want anything to do with this. And it causes divorces because these dads are actual real fucking people with morals, and they're like, nope, not happening with my kid. And the mom's just like, I'm gonna do it anyway, and causes a rift. Dave, there's a fucking fundamental issue.
Yeah, but like I talked about this with Mango. If anybody were to inappropriately like act on any of my nieces or nephews, because I don't have kids of my own, me and my brothers would well, not necessarily disappear that person, but they would not have a good life after that, because it's fucking disgusting.
And nobody would fucking blame you because it's one of the most
Yeah.
disgusting things a human being can do, if
And
not like
it's-
the most disgusting. You know what I mean?
My family would never condone like a child beauty pageant or anything like that. And if somebody tried to be like, oh yeah, let's put them in there, no, dude, you're about to get your feathers ruffled in way more than in a pretty fucking horrible way.
Yeah, no sane
You're
person
not
can fault you for opening up a can of whoop ass on someone
Yeah,
like that.
no, that's fucking disgusting. Don't do it. Just Jesus Christ, Dave.
Too many people try to live through their kids. That's a big problem of it too, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, there's that dog pooping in its yard. What's up, Dead Jason Todd? Nice to see you. Let's continue on here because I don't want to spend too much time on this segment, but it is important to talk about because Dave really has been reaching new lows.
Yeah, and they're creepy.
Anything else? Creepy or
Yeah,
not,
why are
they're
you-
there.
Why are you so upset about asking kids if you can hug them?
Well, first off, generally, if a kid wants to hug you, he's gonna hug you.
Well, I can ask you a quote that you said.
Wait,
Go
wait, wait. Generally, if a kid wants to hug you, he is going to hug you. No. Usually, the parent or guardian in question is going to do everything in their power to make sure that their child doesn't touch the stranger.
Don't touch strangers. Stranger danger.
Yeah, that's one of the most basic fucking things that parents are taught to do is to teach their kids that type of stuff when they're younger. We got $2 here. Emo's dominant chihuahua. Was he looking for his next wife? That was in reference to the Trump shit. Jesus Christ, dog. Good lordy, I fucking hell. I'm seeing double. When did Dave get skinny? Jesus. Does Dave call Raptor daddy?
10 pounds.
Good lord, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Thank you very much for the donation. Let's continue.
Like when when I worked in the school district, I had to go around the entire school district, so elementary all the way up to high school. And when it came to like the elementary school children, I'd be like, hey man, give me a high five, yeah, you're doing cool, whatever, that stuff. And if they tried to hug me, I'd be like, first of all,
that's crossing a personal boundary. Yeah,
like, hey, first of all, that's weird. Kid comes up and just like grabs your leg. You have to talk to an adult and be like, is this kid okay? Are they like, is there something going on at home? Because I don't know this little motherfucker. Like,
yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of times that, like, kindergarten kids, when they see their teacher or other teachers they know, they're just like, oh yeah, I like you. You're good people. So for like security guards and like resource officers in the school, it kind of applies. It's just like, oh hey, person that I trust because mommy and daddy said to trust you.
Yeah.
But like you still need to address it with someone like, hey, you should teach them to do not this.
Exactly.
Yeah. And like they're a kid. They kids are fucking stupid. Like they're easily
kids have no concept of boundaries.
Yeah. So if they come up and they like kick you in the shin and think it's funny, then you just got to be like, don't do that. That hurt like a motherfucker. Don't kick me in the shin. But you have to teach them that. And if they come up and like, give you a hug or they like, hit you or something, you got to be like, hey, what's your deal? What did you draw
Dave's drunk
today?
ass
You
here
want
was
some
clearly
crayons?
he was clearly not taught right from wrong based on what we're about to see here.
There was
You
actually
said, I don't care if my niece doesn't want to hug. I'm going to hug her.
Go ahead.
I said there was actually this cute little video I saw on Facebook where it was like this teacher in like an Asian country. I can't remember what country it was, but she had when the students would line up outside the classroom to come in, she had a little sign on there. And each little picture had like a different way that the person wanted to be greeted. Like, if they just wanted to bow, they'd hit the picture of someone bowing. If they wanted a hug, they'd hit the heart. If they would just want a handshake, they'd hit the handshake, stuff like that. Or if they wanted a high five, they'd hit the picture that had a high five. And each student would do this as they came up to the door for the teacher. And so that way the teacher could greet them in a way that is most comfortable to them at the time.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, exactly. That does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I mean, it's like you could have a child that has issues with touch, and
Yeah.
maybe they just want to do like a respectful little bow because they that's how they greet. That's a greeting in Asian countries is they bow, and maybe
Well,
you
that's
have a
like-
kid. Maybe you have a kid who really needs a hug that day, and they hit that little heart and they get a hug from their favorite teacher.
So, as the vast majority of people know, small human is nonverbal autistic. Small human, when he is in a classroom setting, he is in a self-contained classroom with 7 other kids that are in the same grade level and have mostly similar IEP plans. And what the teacher does, and what the paras do, the paraprofessionals, what they do is when the kids get off of the bus, if one of them's a bus rider, they'll wait right there to see the kid and ask, hey, do you want a high five? Do you want a handshake? Do you want to hold my hand to walk into the classroom? Like, they give them those options because even though the vast majority are nonverbal, they still have boundaries. They still have things that they like and do not like. They still have a way that they prefer to interact. Small human is very privy to the high five, and then he has a little loop on the top of his backpack that the para is able to easily grab if he tries to elope.
Yeah.
Which is super helpful.
Yeah, you don't want that kid to end up in Vegas.
Oh,
No,
man.
usually when he elopes, he ends up on the playground because he does not give a shit about anything but playing outside.
Oh,
Even if she doesn't want it.
You know what roughhousing is?
Why are you trying to touch kids when they don't want you to touch them?
Because she's a family member.
Wow, what a weird fucking thing to say.
Nope.
That just gets so much weirder.
Yeah,
Absolutely
saying
the
that
fuck
as an
not.
excuse is one of the most fucked up things I've heard out of his weird fucking mouth.
Look here, listen. I absolutely adore my mom for the fact that when it came to even family members, because like I was born in 92, right? And it didn't seem to become regular until recently that people established the boundaries when it came to, hey, if my kid doesn't want to hug you, they don't have to hug you. And my mom made it clear to family members, hey, if my children do not want to hug you, they're not going to hug you.
Yeah, because there's weird fucking people who try to take advantage of that closeness that inherently, being part of the same family leads to. You know what I mean? There's fucked up people who try and take advantage of that, and that shows in the statistics, unfortunately. So yeah, you got to keep your guard up, even around fucking family members. The only people that kids should really be super comfortable around is their immediate family. You know what I
Well,
mean?
see, here's the thing, though. Even with immediate family, one thing that everyone needs to come to understand is the fact that children have their own autonomy. Children are allowed to be their own person with parents guiding them to make sure they don't fuck themselves up. If a child is just like, I don't want a hug, you should respect that boundary, because disrespecting it based off of the fact that your immediate family shows them that their boundaries do not matter, and that will last a lifetime.
Yeah. Like not too long ago I was working at the house my brothers bought to flip, and my one brother had my niece and nephew there, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. And I went up to them. I was like, I was like, all right, see you later, guys. I'm leaving. Uncle Dylan's leaving. Can I get a hug to go? And my nephew decided to, like, I don't know, crawl at my shin and do like a battering ram at my shin for some fucking reason. And my niece was just like she always does. She just fucking, I don't know, freezes up or whatever. She's like, no, I want to watch my iPad. And I was like, okay, well, what the fuck ever.
Yeah, everyone's got their own fucking boundaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly. It's
And
important to respect them.
whatever. And
Yeah,
I never get to see them. I don't spend a whole hell of a lot of time. Like I don't. The only time I ever see them is on like holidays or whenever they come around. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know, they're fucking kids. They'll be fine.
All right, I don't want this to take up the entire show, so let's
let's go.
Oh,
whoa! Wait a minute.
Let me hold up. Back up. Do you have any nieces or nephews?
I have 8.
Okay. Do you ever run up behind them and just grab them and, like, let's say, throw them in the pool?
What?
No.
Who does that?
No.
Jesus Christ, that's fucked up.
Oh,
He says that like there's nothing wrong with it too. Like Jesus.
Well,
music
that's
combo.
How I learned how to swim.
I've had kids run up and hug me as a public school teacher, but I never initiate any hugs. You should never initiate a hug as a teacher. Now, I did have one teacher that did initiate a hug with me, but she was also a woman. You know, she was also a cis female. And it was when we were going to celebrate my birthday in like the 2nd grade. My mom was going to come in, bring in juice and cupcakes and stuff. And said teacher asked, hey, your mom's running a little bit late. Do you know why? And I was like, oh yeah, she's in court because her and my dad are divorcing. And she was just like, oh, would you like a hug? And I was like, yes, actually.
Yeah.
Like, understandable
that
situation, though.
That makes sense.
That's a fairly natural human response. Like,
yeah, no, I get it.
sometimes you just need a fucking hug.
Unlike the weird fucking creepiness that Dave has been expressing here, like all of this shit has just been like it gets worse every sentence. I feel like.
No, like,
thank you for the $5, by the way, music combo. I appreciate that.
What he's talking about, like, oh, you just like pick them up and throw them into the pool. Like, no, if my nieces or nephews were by the pool, I'd probably like grab their shoulders and be like, oh, don't fall in, and just give them a little scare or something like that. Of course, they're probably gonna like cry once in a while, or they're just gonna giggle and run away, and it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
But
No, see,
I'm not just gonna pick them up and fucking throw them in there. That's just mean.
I feel totally different about that. I guess it's because I do have a small human. But if a kid is like over near the pool, my immediate reaction is, oh, hey, are their parents watching?
Yeah.
Do they have a life jacket? Is there something between them in the pool to stop them from falling in on accident and drowning? Because that's a major fucking issue.
$2 Ash Eternal. Sometimes you just need a squeak. There you go.
Because I mean, that's the only situation that I would ever be in is when I'm around a bunch of people, like the parents are there, and I'm just like, oh yeah, well they got their little floaties on or whatever. It's just like, oh, don't fall in, something like that.
That's
but
really
I'm not
dangerous to do with children.
You don't run up behind them and maybe throw them into the couch.
What?
A nice
Why would I
area.
try to scare my niece and nephew, man?
So you don't roughhouse with your nieces and nephews.
I'm an adult, Dave. I could easily hurt them.
Yeah, you're not a fucking
Yeah.
child, Dave.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like, it's a very unequal situation there. That's a weird
It's-
fucking power dynamic. Like,
It's one thing if a small child that you are related to runs up to you and starts to try to initiate roughhouse play,
Yeah.
but it's completely different, and this makes sense as to why Dave isn't allowed near his nieces and nephews.
exactly.
If he's like seeing them just chilling in the living room and he runs up, picks them up, and just throws them onto the couch
Apparently,
with
he's just
no
toss 'em in-
initiation.
and just toss them in the pool and shit like that. Like, he gave those two
No.
examples. Like, I'm sure there's a reason those are the first two that came to his mind. He's probably tossed people in the pool before. Don't even do that with an adult. Like,
Dave, are you trying to drown your nieces and nephews?
don't go around trying to
Well, I mean,
drown people.
I will say this much: getting thrown into a pool is how I learned how to swim. So
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that didn't work with me. That ended up making it so that I never wanted to fucking swim again. So
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't
the mileage may vary.
the hotel right up.
refuse to have people, or well, my brothers behind me because they did that to me. But go
When
ahead.
I was a kid, like right up the street from us, there was a hotel that during the summer they offered free swimming classes. They did survival swimming for babies and toddlers. And then everyone that was 4 and above, they did like basic swimming classes.
yeah,
And that's how I learned how to swim, because my mom was like, oh, they're offering this for free. It's, 3 times a week. That's something I can take you to do during the summer. You get time like away from everyone. I get time to worry about your twin brothers that are newborns. Let's go.
Yeah, that sounds.
Mango, look, he's still asleep.
Grabbed it.
He's
Shit
he's
wrong.
getting there.
Holy hopping horse shit.
He's still asleep. How long will he go?
It says 2 hours ago. Well, give it 2 more hours.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
like
That's when the stream started.
yeah.
Mhm.
His
So he's-
current sleep record is 4 hours and 37 minutes.
He falls asleep around the 133 mark. I mean, the
Okay.
minus 133 mark. So I think that's like,
So he's
30
he's
minutes
about,
though.
yeah, okay, yeah. He's been sleeping for not that long, but
long enough.
I know.
What a useless sack.
And
of
look
shit
at that
he is.
face. He's really out of it too. Like, he's gone. He's fucking bored.
He was
For-
gargling
His
balls
mouth is up
earlier.
to everything.
For all the Dave fans, that's your king.
Yeah.
Oh, Yami sent a
So
super
you
chat.
don't
Easily
Oh.
hurt them if I.
Okay, one second.
Oh.
I babysat my besties' kids and watched my brother's children. I'm always afraid of them getting hurt, so I make sure I can see them at all times. Yeah, that's important. That's what someone who actually gives a shit about a kid will do. Keep a watchful eye on them, like, when they're out in dangerous fucking places, potentially
Yeah.
dangerous places, like, around a pool. It doesn't seem that dangerous, but it really could be. So,
Like,
even on a
here's the
playground or
thing.
something like that.
It doesn't even sorry. It doesn't have to even be that. It's just like, hold on, it's a little too quiet. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I was about to say. Like, with Small Human, Small Human's 11. He's also nonverbal autistic and has his own things going on. But if it gets just a little bit too quiet, I get concerned. Y'all can hear him right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
we hear you. Is Bluey doing good? Do you have Bluey? Yeah, you got Bluey.
Lusty, Dave never watches our streams. He used to. He actually used to respond to some of our streams and segments. He actually responded to Unchained Maidens a lot when we were doing that show. I wonder why. But yeah, that's like been the most attention that we've got from Dave outside of me.
We
going on the show.
have reason to believe that Dave does watch Brunch.
Yeah, for some reason Dave does watch Brunch, which is funny to me. Of all the things that he'd watch, I would not expect that, but he probably does watch Brunch, which is funny.
I mean, to be fair, he does need some cooking tips.
He does, yeah, that's true. That's why it surprises me, because that's what he should watch the most. Like, that's what he's most in need of watching, honestly. But What's up, Stang Doll? Nice to see you.
And I love this from Nobody Important. Dave's not here, man.
All right,
It fits perfectly with him sleeping.
I know that this has been a crazy subject matter. There's a lot to say about it, but let's try and wrap this shit up and move on to something else. Yeah.
Let's get going.
Grab them hard enough or throw them hard enough.
So you don't know how to roughhouse, which is not using your full power, and playing.
Hey, you do know children are pretty fragile.
No, they're not. Actually, kids, it's almost impossible to break a child's bone unless you mean
What?
What are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. Pause. Okay. So Dave is half right and half wrong on this matter. So most small humans, especially below a certain age, are kind of like jelly. They are very, very resilient, which is why
their bone density hasn't come in yet.
Yeah,
exactly. And you don't even form your kneecaps until you're like 10 years old. Did you guys know that? Your kneecaps do not fully form until you're like 10 years old. Before that, like, if you were to fall to your knees for some reason, it's not going to damage shit because that's just cartilage. It's nothing. It's not the solid bone. So, once again, Dave is half right. Kids can go through a fucking lot and come out okay up until a certain point.
Kids heal way quicker than adults.
That doesn't excuse any of this weird shit, though.
No,
No,
absolutely
it doesn't.
not.
I'm just pointing out the fact that, like,
I know it's from some
I mean,
basis of reality. It's just a weird way
Think,
for him
think
to
about
justify
think about
his
it this
actions.
think about it this way, Anna. It's the reason why when kids are like babies, it is really important that you rotate their head. Otherwise, you'll wind up with a kid with a flat head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't rotate it too quickly, then you get
shaken baby
police
syndrome.
called you.
Well, no. So shaken baby syndrome, actually, there are videos on the internet of various doctors that have dolls that anatomically resemble babies, and it has the clear dome where the top of the skull would be, and you see the brain, right? And shaken baby syndrome, it actually takes a shit ton of force to be able to give a child shaken baby syndrome.
Really, that's surprising to me because I remember it being like a big conversation, like in the early 2010s or something like that. I remember hearing about it a whole lot.
The reason that it is a big topic of conversation is because you have sleep deprived mothers. You have men that were not fully ready to take over the role of being a parent. You have teenagers that were not ready to take over the roles of being parents, and they just want the baby to stop crying without thinking, oh, hey, this is what I need to do. This is how I should do it. Let's figure out what's wrong. And they shake as hard as they fucking can.
That was enough people's solution that it became like it had to become a big topic conversation. That is so fucking weird to me.
Yeah, that's like this is why
Jason Todd.
Red Feather. I did mention.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Red Feather.
What the
The
fuck?
first person that I mentioned was mothers that are sleep deprived.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I mentioned. That was the very first pinpoint. Because yes, they
Yeah.
are. I am well aware. I know.
Mango knows that I am a very grumpy Gus when I get up in the morning, and if I haven't had some sleep, I'm just like,
You're an even
it's like,
grumpier guy.
I don't want to deal with shit. But at the same time, it takes it there's a certain mental fortitude that you have to just be like, okay, this is the situation that I'm in, that I have to make sure that I don't get frustrated. And I was gonna say that this is one more reason why universal health care is extremely important.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because that child can't communicate what the hell is wrong with them, because if they have something going on in their body and it's making them upset, and you can't just take them to the doctor because, well, hey, I have to work 2 jobs just to pay rent, and then I take the child to the doctor and now I can't even afford rent. People get they get overwhelmed.
Oh,
yeah,
And,
no, yeah, it's
you
a
know,
big issue.
Oh.
Stop the stupidity. Thank you for being a member. I've been trying to say that for like 5 minutes. So,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I just want to throw this out here real quick. If there's anyone in the chat that plans on having a child, whether you are male, female, they, them, whatever,
Don't.
check. No, not that.
Oh my
God damn,
god.
I'm trying to give like good advice
I
here.
know,
Can you
I
shut
know.
the fuck up for a second?
No.
Double check what your insurance does cover, because there are a ton, especially in the US, there are a ton of insurances that actually do cover night nurses. Someone that will come into your house that is trained, certified, CPR approved, like the whole fucking 9. They will come in, take care of your baby while you get some fucking sleep, clean the bottles, take care of the house, make sure everything is on the up and up. Just double check with your insurance. Also, if you don't want any
check that
kids,
shit out.
double check with your insurance, because your insurance probably does actually cover Plan B. And you can find that at some of the links in my master list of US resources.
Garth, it's
Hey.
very nice to see you.
Which I have been stealing and posting in my own
Awesome.
Which
Discord
you
description.
absolutely should. Like, I appreciate when people do that. And Shaw, you don't have to worry about posting your links. I've been posting them.
Yep.
I know, but I
No,
want people to know that I'm getting drunk for donations. Okay, damn
Do
it.
it.
Yeah,
Okay, well, that's not true,
I'd
but-
like to drink some more, please.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
not getting drunk for donations, but me and Small Human absolutely appreciate anything that comes our way.
That's a stupid point.
Yes, it is true.
Children don't
So,
break
so
bones
you don't
regularly.
rough house with your nephews, your nieces, none of that. You don't play wrestle.
Not when they don't want me to, and I don't wrestle with children. Generally, no.
Oh, God.
I'm like 5'11", man. I'm huge compared to them.
Yeah, that's why you control your strength.
Dave can't imagine being big.
And it
They
sounds like
can't
your niece
imagine
didn't want to be
strength.
around
Yeah, Dave can't imagine being big in general. Yeah.
you if she's running away from you during that story.
Yeah, because she likes to run away from things and scream like crazy.
Maybe that's just from you.
Yeah.
That
I know.
that sounds really awkward, Dave.
Yeah.
Why are you chasing around a small female child that's screaming?
Yeah, this is
That's a little sus.
especially with the
That
context
sounds-
that he's no longer allowed around this person. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like I
But
can
but
I'll play devil's advocate on it and just be like, playing with the kids, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna pop out here, and they're screaming, running around.
Yeah,
and
but for him to
everything,
be
but
consistently like
no,
a barred from talking to this person, like, yeah, there is
it's-
no benefit of the doubt at that point. You know what I
it's
mean?
different when it's Dave.
Yeah, it's different when it's Dave.
Why did you say I'm gonna grab her even if she doesn't want me to?
Because that's the object of the game.
Is to harass your niece?
Oh God, what you call harassment, I call just being.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Just being.
You, Dave, you're not helping your fucking case whatsoever.
He's really
dude.
not. Yeah.
Just keep digging that fucking hole. Eventually, you'll meet Satan himself.
Yeah, this is a new low for you.
Because I think you're creepy towards children.
Well, I think you're a giant.
Wait, he's awake. Did he
Did
wake
he
up?
wake up?
He moved?
no.
He moved?
You moved?
Dave is mobile.
Oh God!
Oh shit!
Fucking hell!
I'm walking here.
Oh, I can't wait to see him Welsh on a bed.
Yeah, he definitely got a new chair.
Yep, there he is. There's a chair, but no Dave.
He got up to pee.
Oh man,
Oh man!
Chair.
I hope he doesn't come back and start playing with his pecker shaft or something.
That chair still looks like shit, though.
Yeah, it does. So does he though, so it fits.
To be fair, my chair's way worse than that. That actually looks
Yeah.
way more comfortable than what I have.
You know,
There he is.
Oh.
There.
Oh my god!
There's the sad sack of shit himself.
Yeah, there's that sad sack. Come on, sack up, sad sack.
So much for Rip Van Wanker.
How do you make a regular T-shirt look like a moo-moo?
Does he even know he's black?
Big ass.
I hope we don't see Dave's wiener. Like,
You guys see that video game thing in the background?
yeah.
Did you know that the first time that made an appearance was 12 years ago when he still had the tube TV sitting behind him?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Damn, that's a nice little fucking factoid.
This is
In
Or tube
almost
TV.
the exact same place, because where that shelf is sitting by it, there used to be a dresser with the tube TV on top, and he had a denim chair that he was in for about 11 years.
now.
Oh.
Here's my question. So, his shelves are right there, and then only about, I'd say, 2 inches away from that is the bottle opener thing. Anybody that's known any kind of construction, that's not how studs work. So either the shelves are not in the studs, or that bottle opener is not.
You
in
expect
the
Dave
studs.
to know anything about being a stud? Come on, dude.
Fair enough.
Jason knows about being a stud. He's
Yeah.
gonna be a Yoshi stud.
Yeah, the
So-
Yoshi.
By the
I mean-
look of it, I would say that
72-incher? Christ. What do you do with that?
Sorry. I missed the mark a bit, but go ahead, Mango. I'm sorry.
There's contemptuous silence, and I feel the need to head that off at the pass.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit.
Man, it's more silent than Dave's stream right now.
I
Holy
know. Where the fuck is he? He came back into
I
the
don't
room.
know.
Who the
Is he
fuck
playing with a pecker shaft or something? All right, we're gonna play.
Why do you keep saying pecker shaft?
That's what it is.
That's
Pecker
partially
shaft.
my fault. That's partially my
What-
fault.
You gotta,
What I-
Let Mango
stimulate
talk.
the frenulum.
what I was trying to say was that based off of the looks of the shelves, because they are all evenly spaced in the way that they are, those are in the studs, the same way that the ones behind the door are in the studs. That bottle opener and the sign beside it are not. And you can tell based off of how uneven they are, based off of the evenness of the shelving. That's it.
Oh my god, we're talking about his studs now. All right, yeah, this segment has definitely reached its apex. We got to watch the rest.
Fair
One
enough,
of us is
Lizard.
right, and I know which one.
Fair enough.
You can believe what you want to believe.
I mean, you're a big pussy too, man. You don't.
Wait, what'd you say in the side chat? He's beating his meat into the bed sheet. Jesus Christ! What's up, Elizabeth Silva? Nice to see you.
At this point, that bed sheet can stand up on its own.
Oh yeah.
I will
Got a
switch back
paternity
over if he
suit.
says something. I will switch back
Honestly,
over if I see any activity. Don't worry.
based off of the fact that he came back into the room and disappeared,
Yeah.
he may have forgotten that he's alive.
That's why I'm afraid that we're gonna see him
Yeah.
playing with his pecker shaft or something. Honestly.
I mean, he has a phone. He's
saying
probably
that.
in bed.
I can't stop saying it. I can't stop saying it. I can't stop, won't stop. What
Pecker
I'm saying.
shaft.
Ever back up
What have I
anything you said?
done?
And you do?
Yes. How about the other day when you looked up his HRT or puberty blockers permanent, and then you read it is not permanent, and you closed the stream and said, "I'm done."
Yeah, he did do that.
It is reversible to a point.
It's reversible.
Oh, really? You can go through puberty at 28.
Dave, do you know what hormone replacement therapy does?
Doctors would tend to disagree.
Which doctors?
Listen, your 5 minutes is coming to a close.
Oh, okay, bye. I'll come back if I need to.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, and that's it, basically.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dave, you still owe me 7 minutes.
Yeah, fair enough. Man, he's
Dave
still
still
not here.
owes me a drinking stream.
Is this
Facts.
fucking butthead still playing with his pecker shaft?
Dave owes me $2 for that piece of shit book he wrote.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I listened to your entire breakdown of it,
Mhm.
and I have never heard somebody call Dave, or anybody for that matter, a piece of shit in so many different ways over like
Yeah.
20 minutes.
It was
Hey,
pretty
you know
comprehensive.
what?
To be fair, when I wrote out the script for that, because sometimes it's really hard for me to go off the cuff. I was so pissed off, I could not sleep. I
Really?
went back to writing more.
Really? You were
Yeah.
that mad?
I was
couldn't
that
tell.
mad. It was that fucking insulting of a book. 61 pages of, oh, I'm angry at the world. And people go like, people fucking send me gifts of old man yelling at clouds. Fucking Dave is much worse.
Wait a minute. Wait, what the fuck did you guys say? Wait, what? That one Goodwill where the crackheads gulp down dick for what? What the
What?
fuck are you talking about?
What?
He,
the hell?
he picked it
Okay.
up at Goodwill.
How do you know about the Goodwill I shop at?
Let's
Whoa.
let's just skip ahead to the next topic. Let's not go all the way back through all that chat.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Django's like, we are done here.
Jesus
We're
Christ,
done.
all
We're
right.
moving on. We're
Yeah, well, no.
moving on.
Look,
Yeah,
look here,
Like
listen.
it says in the title, Dave equals done.
Yep.
Done.
There have been many a time where people in my chat are having side conversations, and it's just easiest to ignore the side conversation and keep going with what we're doing.
All right. Well,
Fair
yeah, we
enough.
do have a lot of stuff to talk about, and that was quite the long segment, but I felt it was worth talking about simply because
An
like I said-
hour-long segment.
Yeah. Yes, because all right. Is anyone here on
We're-
the panel going to disagree that Dave has reached a new low of the other cows that we've talked about? He's definitely
no.
got himself down there.
No.
Did you just hear what he said? Like,
Okay, but I don't call that a new low. And the reason that I do not call that a new low is because he has defended Dan Schneider. He has openly talked about how he is not allowed to be around his nieces and nephews without supervision. It's not a new low. It's just confirming what we already knew.
Well, that's my point. It's like confirming the individual actions that he thinks is okay, like throwing a fucking kid in the pool. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But that's not
I'm-
a new low. It's just confirmation of what we know. He's a shitbag.
I am disgusted yet not surprised.
Juice says good
Yeah.
segment. Well, I'm.
Yeah.
What lizard?
Juice, you don't think that's a good segment. You're still going to support that asshole.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
are.
Juice, quit talking out both sides of your fucking mouth.
Jesus fucking Christ. He's still away, by the way. Anyway, let's move on to something else. There's other stuff we can talk about here.
Don't worry, I got him on a different tab muted, so if he comes back, I'll
All right, cool. Thank you.
let you know.
Lizard
all right.
alert.
So let's take a look at
Somebody make a brand for that. Lizard alert.
Lizard
You know
alert.
what? I might if I have enough NOS. So yeah.
Enough
Please
nos.
do.
All right, let's take a look
Nah.
at this shit. So I want to talk about something that we can only partially talk about. There's some remnants of the video thanks to a fat photog video here, but Shanny did a stream recently that was taken down almost as soon as the stream ended. It was like literally less than 60 seconds. I wasn't even able to go and like record manually.
It was roughly 2 minutes from the time that she ended from the time that it was deleted.
Damn, that ain't very long at all. But yeah, I don't know if there's a full copy out there. I know that Fat Photog has some clips from it, and it's in this video, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, at the very end, and I can attest to this. I know that there's other people in chat who might be able to, because there was like 27 or so other people there watching at the time. But yeah, Shanny went into detail about how Jason's friend, who's been talked about pretty fucking recently, apparently Jason has a friend in real life, which is kind of hard to believe. I don't know if I entirely believe that, but apparently he's been enabling Jason's alcoholism. So
Well,
there's that.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing though. From what, like, the biggest thing that I took away from this, because we did cover this morning on my stream. One of the biggest things that I took away from this wasn't the fact that Rev's friend brought over a beer, gave it to Rev, and he was like, I'm going to give him a ride. Like, that's not the biggest takeaway. The biggest takeaway is
that
when
Rev has friends.
not even that. We'll see it because Fat Photog does clips from Rev's stream from Instagram first, then goes to the Shanny stuff. Shanny brings up Jason getting physical with her, and he stops her and asks for clarification, and she sounds disappointed when she says, yeah, no, he's never hit me.
Gotten close.
Oh
though.
Lord, she does. I remember hearing that this morning.
Yeah,
She
she's been
sounds
saying
so
that.
disappointed.
She's been saying that recently. Yeah, I think that she even said that during a stream that happened even more recently than this. So yeah, she's been saying that shit lately, putting out that weird narrative.
Like the fact that she is so disappointed when she is called out by him and wasn't expecting it, and she stares at him. You can see it. She gets that blank face, like,
Kind of like how she stared at Zachary when she was getting him to perform.
Yes, exactly. But kind of worse, because it's like frozen, like, what the fuck do I do now? And then she figures it out.
I gotta hold on. I gotta check one thing before you start this.
He started touching my cooter bits.
Okay.
Okay, so you did share the tab with the audio.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Sorry,
I share the tab now. Look, I'm a tab sharer, everybody. I'm a tab sharer. I'm a fucking tab sharer.
Yeah,
Shanny balls.
When I was sleep, I had 5 fucking days. You have no
Okay.
idea what.
Yeah, me and Mango talked about this, but go ahead, Mango.
No. Like, Irv ruined his own life. One of the users that's in my chat, and Blue, mentioned the fact that they appreciate that I remember what happened when. Because Jason right here was saying that when Shanny was going through her shit and ended up in the hospital, he was awake for like 5 days straight and had to get a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they did a stream together on Monday night. Then Tuesday at like 3 a.m. is when they had the fight that Shanny streamed on Instagram. Wednesday, we heard nothing, and Anna was pretty sure that Rev had killed Shanny.
All right, can we not talk about that?
And then on Thursday, Rev went live. And when Rev went live, he said that the day before, Wednesday, the day that we heard nothing, he had woken up, thought things were okay, and Shanny allegedly swallowed 85 pills and had to go to the hospital. How does that equate to being awake for 5 days straight when you yourself, Rev, said that you woke up and you and her started arguing at 3 a.m. on Tuesday, and then you woke up again on Wednesday, thought everything was okay, and she swallowed pills? How is that 5 days without sleep, bitch?
Yeah, it doesn't add
Yeah.
up. It's literally not mathing right, and it's such simple math that I don't know how you'd bone it up.
Me and Mango talked about this. I played devil's advocate. I was like, if you've lost a significant amount of sleep and Rev doesn't do a goddamn thing, so he doesn't know what fucking day it is. That's fair. Whatever. So he may have been like, oh yeah, I lost like 5 days of sleep. I haven't been asleep for 5 days. Difference between 3 and 5, yeah, but at the same time, Rev is
an idiot.
stupid. Yeah,
Yes,
he's a moron.
Oh,
So
shit.
he doesn't know the difference between 3 and 5.
I must have missed this one.
No, we read that one.
Oh, you did? Okay, good, thank you.
What that does to your fucking brain. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're kind of missing the required equipment there, Jason.
Yeah,
So
true.
I got my can of shit to kill that. And maybe I could get some sleep.
Not the first time you've handled a can of shit before.
I want alcohol all the time.
Yeah, it's typically a bucket, though.
Performance.
I'm in a bad fucking spot. Real bad. And
We can
I
pause
need to
this
get
for a
myself
second.
sorted.
I would like to just let the wonderful people of the Underhaven channel know that if you would like to put me and Heon in a bad state, you can donate to us and we'll take a shot.
Poor
Yeah.
favor.
You'll still be in
Do
a
it.
better state than Jason, though.
If you guys donate to me, I will do nothing but just absolutely appreciate you.
Damn, that's still pretty amazing. Though.
If you donate to me, both of them will do a shot.
Oh,
God damn it.
No, I got to get monetary compensation for shots.
I'm sorry.
Good lordy, people. Can we continue, please? Fuck.
Cigarettes, not need
fucking PayPal
alcohol,
you guys.
not need Delta,
Oh my God.
not need anything. Because that's what a man does to take care of what he needs to take care of.
Oh my God, you've never actually manned up
just-
once in your life.
Just continue.
He's a failure
And I ask
of
for
a
your
man.
prayers for me. I need them bad. I am going to seek AA. I want to get into recovery again because I need it. I should be able to just live my life soberly
Soberly.
And I want that for me.
Soberly.
And Shanny. Because
Soberly.
a non-sober life is not something that we can do together.
I love.
All right, pause.
Oh God, what's wrong with your tits?
So here's the thing. Rev wants to seek out AA, which I do not agree with Alcoholics Anonymous, because you're essentially replacing one addiction for another. You don't actually work with therapists or psychiatrists that will get to the root cause of why your alcoholism is the way it is and to help you with it.
Yeah, they're just gonna try and fill that void with Jesus, which is not a good alternative.
Yeah.
And
But
also,
the other thing is, Shanny would never let him do AA because he will find in AA a sponsor. He will find other people in similar, not same situation, but similar situations where they are alone, just down on their luck without anything else, and they need that support, and he might actually make friends.
yeah, that's true. He's
Yeah.
already big into Jesus, so it probably wouldn't do him any harm. But someone who's like not so religious could easily be, fucked over by that type of shit.
I mean, I would say that AA would probably be a really good thing for Rev because he's
Yeah, sure.
already, Jesus
That's fair.
centric.
Yeah, he's probably the type of person who actually would benefit from it. I
Yeah,
suppose. that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. He is Jesus oriented.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's very oriented
you,
on
that-
Jesus' penis.
That's the term.
No.
I was looking for.
here's the thing though.
He wants to slob
Here's the
that
thing.
knob.
The vast majority of people that go through AA, even if they are Jesus centric, they are still dry drunks because they do not tackle the thing that instilled the alcoholism. They do not tackle the underlying issue, and that will always sit with them.
Yeah, and the most successful, it doesn't have to be like AA, but NA, whatever. If you get sober, you've tackled the underlying problem for the most part, and your best bet is to try and help other people and be like, hey, look, we have to tackle the underlying problem of why you're here. And
Well, no.
like
They-
Mango, like I was just gonna say, like you were saying, it takes psychologists to figure out what that underlying problem is, because substance abuse is an easy
And it almost
out.
always stems from something that can be studied.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and it's there's no fucking one book that's gonna help you out.
Exactly. Yeah.
You have to get to the root of the problem.
That's why alcohol abuse is so common.
And
It's actually a huge
fun
problem
fact.
in the US.
Yeah.
As you drink beer.
for anyone that is struggling with substance abuse and does not want to go the AA Jesus route, Miss Parker is looking to publish her book, so we may see that soon.
I'll buy it.
Oh yeah, go support Ms. Parker. I'm gonna misread this on purpose. I just want to make that clear. Best thing for Rev is to get rid of Shanny Fist. Yeah, I agree. The best thing is that he gets rid of
Oh
Shanny
my
Fist.
god.
I
knew you were
it
gonna
actually
say
says
that.
it actually says first.
Anna just said that she was going to purposely misread it.
Yeah.
Just
I didn't
remember
hear that part.
Just remember, if you fill the holes in Jesus, Jesus will fill your holes.
All right, you know what?
Okay,
Don't
look here, listen. Rev did say that Jesus told him to swallow like a man.
Perfect.
One for me and one for my hooker.
Oh, God damn it. Perfect advice. There we go.
Exactly.
Just swallow like a man.
Yeah.
Man, a live
With all
action
my
Little
heart.
Mermaid is so dog shit.
Stop.
Ursula.
You know what though? Ironically
Rev.
enough, the right would like this one more.
Rev, all you have to do is
But
just
I
shove
don't
Jesus
like
down
his
your throat.
drunk. I don't like him drunk. I don't like him drinking. He changes. He becomes meaner
Pause.
and
Self-aware.
What-
Probably.
What you mean is he becomes honest.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
He starts to
Absolutely.
talk the truth, and that makes her uncomfortable. 100% Mango. That's a
Oh
good.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
he says horrible things to me.
Yep. Right there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the things he says that piss you off. That's why.
And he
Because
gets
Jason's telling
sometimes
the
Excuse
truth.
me. Sorry.
more physically
Wait.
aggressive, and he gets
Just all right. I want you to play this. And from right here, I want everyone to listen to when Rev comes in, because she says that he gets more physically aggressive. And he pops in and he asks her to clarify. And I want you to look at her face when he pops in and asks that question.
Before we start, quick question: why are they using G-Man's logo over in the corner?
Oh my God! Shut up!
Oh,
Shut up.
Anyway, no, like I'm
No,
so
seriously.
dead serious about this because you can tell Shanny got herself stuck in a situation where the person she was talking about was able to fucking hear it for themselves in action, and she didn't know how to respond.
So she just gave him the dead stare.
Yeah,
Yup.
because
And that
she usually has a narrative or a script that she seems to read off at all times, and she got thrown off script. She didn't know what to read without the fucking teleprompter in her brain. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I want you guys to see that shit because
Yeah.
it's amazing to see her actually fucking caught.
as we will see, this situation is not very individual.
Shut up.
says horrible things to me, and he gets sometimes more physically aggressive with me, and it hurts because it's like I love this man so much, and at the same time I
Wait a minute.
What?
Sorry, I have to step in for a second. When you say more physically aggressive, I want that to be clarified. What do you mean by that?
There you go.
you get more in
Right
my
there.
face.
Yep, there it is. She got confronted, and look at that face.
Go back like just the few frames because before she starts talking, there you go, right there.
She's giving him that stare like, bitch, you better not.
No, it's not even that. That is the look of, oh, fuck.
I just got found out in real time. How am I gonna explain this one?
And then after
Well,
this,
she manages to flip it.
after this, she makes a statement about him getting in her face. And he's like, yeah, that's okay. But then you'll hear her very disappointedly say, he has never hit her.
Yep, let's give it a listen.
You get more in my face,
Okay, fair enough.
which is not a good thing for
I
me.
have never.
No, he hasn't hit me.
No, I have not.
She looks so sad.
Um,
I'm so sorry, Shanny, that Jason's never hit you and you've been
My-
the one to hit him every
My
single
feeling
time.
when my spouse doesn't abuse me. Like, Jesus fucking
Oh my
Christ.
God.
That's no. Just don't abuse your partner.
Yes,
And-
Red Feather, we do remember the atonement stream. Pepper Charm has a very long memory. We do remember the atonement stream.
Excuse you.
remember.
Petty farms.
Yeah, look,
Petty
if you
farm
want-
remembers.
I'm used to saying Pepperidge Farm. Shut up.
Jesus Christ! Remember the atonement stream where he said she punched him?
We just mentioned that.
Yeah, we just mentioned that.
But like, no,
Close, but not.
close, but not. Shanny, look here, listen.
She looks so disappointed. She looks so sad.
Disappointed.
I
How dare Jason
understand.
not hit her?
I understand that Rev has spit on you multiple times. Okay, trust me, I understand it. My ex literally spit in my eye, was holding me down, was like, "We'd be better off without you. You'd be better off dead." And it was like, okay. But the thing is, getting physically attacked by your partner is way fucking worse than that. And the fact that you're disappointed, look and sound disappointed over the fact that you were never physically hurt by your partner is fucking disgusting.
It truly is. Yeah.
Next time on Shanny Ball Z.
I can't do this. I like legit can't
What, you can't keep with the lie anymore?
fucking do this. So his friend comes over, brings Jason a fucking beer.
I'm sorry, wait, pause.
Sorry.
Greens.
Go back like 10 seconds.
Oh, Jesus.
That harm! The harm!
Holy shit.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
go, run it back.
She's starving, folks.
She's
starving
starving.
to death.
folks. You took my only food.
Shanny.
Now I'm gonna starve.
No, here's the thing. Shanny, according to your ID information, which I do have from the police reports, you are 5'9". I'm 5'10", and if my harms were to ever look like that, I would hope that the people in my life would fucking intervene and tell me there's a goddamn issue.
There's a leaning tower of meat here. Like, Sadboard said her arm has cleavage. It really does.
Oh, gross.
Brings Jason a fucking beer.
A beer.
Beer.
And then Jason's like, "Oh, I'm taking him for a ride," and he leaves.
Now, see,
Yeah.
okay, Anna thinks that implies that Jason was drunk driving.
Yes, I do.
I do not agree with that stance. The reason I do not agree with that stance is because, number one, Shanny did not say that he opened and drank the beer before he went driving. Number two, based off of the information that we have available to us, it sounds like it was an exchange for a service. He was given a beer in exchange for a ride somewhere.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
sounds
I
like
guess
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I guess that's possible. The only
Yeah.
reason why I was thinking that seemed likely to me is just because, like, Jason does have a history of doing this at least once, as far as we know, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but you're right. That could be true. It's kind of hard to tell based on the vagueness of how Shanny said it, but yeah, that's definitely also a likely possibility.
So basically, it's Bruise for Cruise.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Jesus. Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
By the way, I haven't asked yet. We got a
Yeah.
bunch of lovely people watching. Drop a like if you enjoy the show. It really does help out a whole fucking lot.
You know, I real quick, I studied geology in college, and I've never seen any diagram of a continental shelf that had such a dramatic slope as Shanny's
Oh my god.
physical appearance.
Beer is cheaper than gas. He got boned. Well, he can't drink gasoline, although it'd be fucking hilarious if he tried.
I mean, it's usually a gas, grass, or ass, but in this
Yeah.
case, you got beer.
I mean,
Yeah, he got beer.
you can drink gasoline once.
Yeah, that's true. Jesus.
She's gonna
Christ.
try and force herself to cry.
Yeah,
I love the waviness.
she loves trying to pull out those crocodile tears.
Trying to squeeze out some bacon grease out of those eyes.
Yeah, the waviness really does sell it. It makes it seem like there's stink lines coming off her, you know?
For those
Her
of you that like
chin-
KFC gravy, they just squeegeed off of Shanny's bag.
Okay,
God,
look
shut
at
up.
this. Look at this paw. Her
Excuse me, I'm
chin.
eating.
Her chin is pretty much non-existent. It all
about to say,
flows down into one. She has
Yeah,
a giblet.
She's a chinless fucking
Oh
woman.
my gosh.
To be fair,
Franklin really fell off the wagon here.
KFC gravy is about as thin as water.
That
Yeah.
is fair.
Yeah.
That's because the uncle turned off the
Shut
AC.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
Jason has to get some use out of the contents of that bucket.
Oh god.
Aw.
I'm going to find out where you live, Anna, and I'm going to throw the rest of my ramen broth in your face.
Do it. Do it. I will go with you, Shaw.
It is spicy ramen. Thank you.
Everyone on panel is disappointed in me. Even Shanny's disappointed in me. Look at that. fucking thing.
You know what?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
she is a
do
huge-
this. Hold on. Oh wait. Nope. There you go.
Oh my god.
I am the stream.
Making me the bottom on my own show. Jesus Christ. Well, with
Did
this
you
first-
also change Anna's picture?
No, he can't do that. He can't.
No, can I?
No, you can't.
No, I can't. But at the same time, you're under Heon.
Damn. That's how
Accept
degrading.
it.
This is my response to you right now.
I'm
Wow,
sick.
that's how it ends.
This is your response? A bunch of clips?
Oh my god. All right. Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, so we went over Rev. We went over Dave.
What's up with Vaughn
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
his boyfriend becoming homeless?
All right.
JDubbs
Let's,
is homeless.
yeah, let's talk about because Gnats and the Pizza put out a statement on a community post recently. So I'm going to read that out to you guys.
The
This
fact
is,
that you're Randall.
Oh my god. You know what? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Tattling
All
on
right.
Vaughn.
Excuse me.
Here,
17
change
hours ago.
Red Feather changing the name to the Underhaven channel.
Oh, shut up. That's dumb. That's fucking dumb as hell. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get into this shit. 17 hours ago, Gnats and the Pizza put out this update for us. I'm just going to read it out to you guys. So, just a small update. According to Irvy, his squatter is now gone. No law enforcement was needed to evict them, etc. Cisco pushed him whether he had changed the locks, etc. Irvy said he had. He was very subdued when he mentioned those factoids, though. I'm still not convinced. This was on Cisco's stream a few days ago. I have the footage and we'll use it when the right opportunity comes. So we should be seeing a video out of Nat sometime soon involving this, I assume.
Yeah,
Nat's
because,
been putting out great work lately. So.
The last update from Vaughn, he was trying to say that if the squatters didn't go by Wednesday, even though they were supposed to have until Friday of that week, he was like, yeah, the sheriffs are going to come up, grab him by the neck, and toss him out. That's not how that works, my guy.
No. And I got a question for Vaughn and Cisco, because Cisco's probably watching. So if you're going to change a lock, which of these drills would you use? And what's the difference between the two? This one actually has a battery on it. This one does not. Which one would you use?
Oh, be
Just
careful
saying.
with the one with the battery in it because that light likes to stay on way too long after you stop using it.
Yeah, I don't use these enough. Also, there's a difference. I'm just saying. Just saying, buddy.
I got some real quick
Oh, man,
really
I
quick
might
shorts to
do
show
that.
you guys before we move on to the final topic. I just wanted to briefly talk about that Vaughn thing because it's
Okay.
just another update on the whole situation. And there have been some talks. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but John has declined the idea of living in that extra trailer with Vaughn, so apparently that's not going to happen. We're not going to get our fucking Lil Cow neighborhood. But
Aww.
yeah, I know. So I want to show you guys a couple of clips of funny things that have happened. These are very short. These are, only like 60 seconds usually. So I'm going to show you a few of these, then we'll move on to the final topic. But I really want to show our oh man, I really want to show our audience this one. So one
Here we
second.
go.
Yeah,
Here we go. Put up and
all right, there we go.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Come on. Get it.
Bust, not to bust.
No, you can't do that. 'Cause that's my screen. Yeah.
God damn it.
Open the video file, drag and drop it into a tab.
Oh my
The
god.
fuck are you doing?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
jeez. Come on.
Look here. Look, listen.
You should know this by now.
Gotta change my entire walk of life just because Lizard loved these stingers. All right, 1 second.
How do you think I run my streams?
You don't
And
have
they're flawless.
You don't
All right.
have the stingers, as you call them, from
Jesus
from my
Christ. All right.
channel.
All right, now let's get this shit on the road.
Hey, look, I have Lucifer saying I'm going to fuck you, okay? I think that's a pretty good stinger.
Let's get into this.
Make it full screen.
You don't have to do that.
There you go. It
That
looks
is how
better
it's
on
supposed
everyone
to.
else's end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It didn't look any different for me, but yeah, as long as it looks better for the other people.
All right, there we go. We're getting the Yoshi army in here. That's it. We're going to take over YouTube now. So here's my question to Jules. What am I to you to the Yoshi army? Who am I? What's our deal? To the Yoshi army. I'll try.
Holy shit. Okay, hold up.
I'll take it back.
Okay,
No,
no, HTTP.
Yeah.
You gotta go forward a little bit.
All right. Listen in. I'll pause it when we get there.
To the Yoshi army. I'll try to be your Mario.
Oh my god.
God!
Can I what?
Screenshot it.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
I'll
I'm
put it
on
in the thread of scrunny screenshots. Yeah, 1 second.
Did you just say
The
screen screenshot?
The funny screenshot.
Did I say that? Jesus
You
Christ.
did say that.
Funny.
Words my mix I often.
I will be Mario.
To be
I'll
fair,
your Mario.
Keon, you refuse to accept that boneless wings are chicken nuggets.
Oh my god, we're not having this
because
conversation.
nuggets are blended meat, dingling.
Yeah,
You're a
well,
blended
yeah.
meat.
All right, moving on from boneless wings to boneless
Shut the
bingo
hell up.
wings.
Oh my God.
Boneless bingo wings. Let's move into it. Let's get into it.
I would never ride on your back, though. What the hell is that? No. I'll try to be your egg or something. What?
He wants to get laid by
This is why Mango says that Jason wants to get laid by Jules. This is Jason admitting that he wants to get laid by Jules.
Yep.
Yep.
What am I to you, the Yoshi army? The seed is strong. Rev will be used for breeding future Yoshi warriors. If that is what, okay. So I'm a Yoshi stud, like I'm just born to put other Yoshis.
My-
His Gordonless reactions are fucking priceless. Oh my god.
My only reaction to this is just like, look, man, I don't care. I'm just trying to get on the bus so I can go home. I just worked a 12-hour shift. Please, just leave me alone, man. Yeah, but Yoshi, the Yoshi army. Fuck it. I guess I gotta walk.
Jesus. All right, we got there's one other thing I wanted to show. I've been doing a lot of these shorts. Some of them have been uploaded on TikTok. Some of them, I mean, they've all been uploaded on pretty much everywhere. Some are on TikTok. You can find them on Instagram and YouTube. But there's one more I want to show off, and then we'll talk about the final topic here.
Right.
The final topic.
Yeah, we'll talk about the final topic.
Elaborate.
Remember to make it full screen.
All right, yeah.
Wait,
all
is
right.
he smoking?
I think he was vaping.
Do you want to maybe elaborate onto your stance on dogs humping legs as a show of dominance and has nothing to do with
Has
sexuality?
nothing to do with sexuality. They show dominance because they're part of a pack. Okay, when you're part of a pack, you'll dry hump something, but there won't be any actual penetration. The reason the wolf was ripped to shreds was because he really was performing a homosexual act, and the other wolves ripped him to pieces. Homosexuality is not tolerated in the animal kingdom. It's not real. Real homosexuality is not tolerated.
So if I fuck Billy, is that not?
What the fuck?
There's
There's dozens.
plenty
so
of
much to say.
homosexual acts between animals.
Yeah, it's quite common. Overall.
I mean, heck, there was a huge story about 2 gay penguins adopting an egg that was abandoned by its mother.
Yeah,
Well,
that's quite a common thing among penguins, actually.
On top of that, like if a male dog that is pretty much in charge of the house in question has another male dog come into that environment, you want to know what happens?
They don't
The
hump
male
each other.
dog in charge of that place will try to subdue the other dog and hump it to assert dominance.
Fucking giraffes are more homosexual than heterosexual.
Tell me if I'm weird for this, but
Yeah.
like
You're weird.
Already weird,
Okay.
but go on.
All right, no. When somebody like one of the cows says something like this, I just want to go outside and just like, I don't know, just shoot a gun. Not to be, I'm not at a target, not at anybody, just to pop off a couple rounds just to be like, okay, I can get rid of that frustration into a pile of dirt, because I have no idea how else to fucking comprehend what the fuck is going on. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna blow out my eardrums for a second.
Bada boom, bada bing, baby.
Really?
Meander around the yard for a second. Bada boom, bada bing, folks.
Bada boom, bada bing, baby.
So is that
Bada
weird?
boom, bada bing, baby.
The wham, the bam, and the thank you, ma'am.
Oh
No,
my God.
I
I'm gonna give
don't
you the
want to.
thank you,
I
man.
don't want to shoot my skin,
baby.
Yeah, you should try being a skeet shooter and see how that works for you.
Skeet.
It's actually, skeet shooting is actually pretty fun.
All right, this later half is even fucking funnier. I'll give this one.
Sexuality is not tolerated.
So
in the
if I dry fuck Billy, is that not gay?
We're looking for loophole
Listen,
loopholes.
as far as I'm concerned, I'm an eclectic pagan. As far as I'm concerned, you can go fuck a goat for all I care.
Or a horse.
Fuck.
Vaughn doing the little horsing around.
Yeah, hit that like button, fellas.
Yeah, please do. I was about
Hit that like for Vaughn fucking a goat. He looks like one, so I guess he thinks he fits in well enough.
Vaughn wants to fuck that goat.
Damn.
Meanwhile, all the goats are not interested. They're
Vaughn
they're
is
lesbians
Vaughn
with
is-
boyfriends.
let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let's be queer.
Let's be here.
Let's be queer. Vaughn is the kind of person to say, "I'm gonna fuck you" when the horse you rode in on.
Yeah, he is.
Especially that horse is a mare. Fuck yeah.
Well,
He likes
hey,
them horsey vaginas.
To be fair, if he gives you that offer, you got plenty of time to run away.
Yeah,
He likes them horsey vagina.
I still want there to be a debate someday between Vosh and Vaughn about what's better between horse penis and horse vagina.
Hey,
Oh,
but
my
I
God.
think damn sure you don't call it natural or normal because I like
Vaughn kind of got a goat-looking goatee thing going on right now, and you still getting my butthole a little wet just between us.
Getting my butthole a little wet.
yeah. That was from an old interview that the Geek Room did with Vaughn. So yeah, go check out the Geek Room. Need I say more? All right, so yeah, that was pretty good. We got one more thing we can talk about. We got one more. One more fucking thing we can talk about. I can't find where this was originally done at, so we're just gonna watch a little bit of because I think it's actually still up. Yeah, Todd's stream is still up, so we're just gonna watch a little bit of the start of Todd's stream here and see what JDubbs has to say. And
just as an FYI, Lord of Patriarchy is still live and not in his chair.
Wait, what?
Oh my God!
Did he go to sleep?
Yeah.
Did he go to sleep?
I'm refreshing the tab. Give me
all right,
give me
so
a minute.
I gotta admit, all right, yeah, he's still there.
Oh my God!
So I gotta admit, it's way less cringe if he fell asleep in his bed. If that was the only if this had happened, I wouldn't make fun of him as much. It's the fact that he always falls asleep in his chair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But this is more of a reasonable mistake, I guess. It's still funny though. Jesus Christ!
Like I know he's got that broadcast certificate, but
so
Dave, I know you watch these every once in a while, but the one thing, like when I started to do public affairs, I literally got fucking yelled at the first time I went to go do my voice audition because I didn't hit the off-air button, and it was just a recording onto a CD. And I had a staff sergeant yell at me saying, "Hit that goddamn fucking off-air button. Hit the fucking record button." And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I like this dude jumped in my face. Dave, it's very simple. All you have to do is hit that fucking button. Now,
hit that like button too.
Yeah, and you know, hit the like button here. It's
exactly.
even better.
Like button.
It's way more beneficial.
Yeah, you're actually going to be contributing. You know, it's funny because oh shit, let me talk about that real fast, just because I have a screenshot of that. Because Dave was doing a stream earlier to like, I think it was like 28 viewers or some shit, and you'll never guess how many likes he had. One. He had one. 28 watching, 1 like, and then when I
ratioed, bro.
When I pointed it out in chat, he actually got up to 4 because his mods finally noticed that they hadn't liked. So I was able to get Dave more likes on his stream than he was, and I find that to be pretty fucking funny at the end of the day.
Here, I didn't hit the like button on this, so I rounded you up to 30.
Jesus Christ! Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Good amount of likes.
I got my phone in front of me, so.
Also, like,
damn it.
Fucking, I took a screenshot of this too. Pooter Falcon called Jake a fucking leftist twink. That's pretty weird.
That's
yeah. Apparently, Pooter Falcon's gay for Jake. I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah, you know.
You know, I'm not a fan of Jake, but he's a power bottom at best.
Oh my god. Oh, well, apparently, Power Bottom Falcon is trying to have some different ambitions for.
Power Falcon is jerking for Jake. You know.
yeah, he's jerking for Jake.
Yeah, and Pooter still owes me a response on why he decided to be homeless.
All right, let's take a look at Todd's coverage here. We'll watch a little bit just to get what the lowdown and skinny is. I think JDubbs talks pretty early on about how he's allegedly homeless. And I don't think I've said this yet, so this is allegedly the last fucking episode that they're doing of the John and Vaughn podcast. I don't believe that shit for 1 second. These people always find a way to be back online. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see how long it takes him to come back. And if he actually ends up homeless, I wouldn't wish homelessness on anybody, by the way. Even though he's like a massive fucking piece of shit, I don't think anyone should be homeless.
No.
There we go, folks. We're back, and we're the last John and Vaughn for a while. He says we're going to find out why. Let's get him going here. And we got a faster speed.
All right, scumbags. What's
Maybe
going
faster.
on? We got. I picked up. I felt like drinking, and so I got this. I don't know, Bats. What do you think?
He's been drinking nonstop on camera, by the way, ever since this, separation was announced. Which I understand it's a, rough time for anybody, but like it's clearly a fucking problem for him. Oh, I almost
You're
forgot to
drinking
mention this too, by
Bex?
the way.
Ugh.
All the cows have been like communicating with each other more because Shanny recently confirmed that she's going to do another interview with Brett Keane. So I felt you guys might want to know about that.
The meeting of the manatees.
That
Damn,
sounds about right.
That might have also accidentally been my fault, and no, I'm not going to elaborate. But
I literally just set up an appointment to smash my foot with a hammer instead of being there.
Don't worry, we aren't going to watch that shit. We saw how. Remember that one time we tried to watch an interview between those two, and it was the most boring thing we ever seen on the show.
Oh my god!
I might try and pick out the nuggets myself, but we aren't watching that shit raw.
I mean, I was in a Brett Keane
We're gonna
hangout,
watch it
and
raw. Let's
I
watch
got
it
bored
raw.
almost instantly. So yeah,
Shanny Keane 2 or some boogaloo.
So the thing when it comes to like JDubbs and his wife, Todd, because we love Todd, did inform us that essentially the marriage happened because JDubbs' wife needed a live-in caretaker. So the house that they live in is paid for by the father-in-law. JDubbs' income is provided by being a caretaker and the father-in-law. His lifestyle is provided by the father-in-law.
By is, you mean was.
Well, this is what I'm getting at. So, by them divorcing, it's essentially, oh, hey, the father-in-law is sick of your shit. And once
really
you've
means-
fucking gone, so his entire lifestyle is being yanked out from under him, and the only way that he can cope is to use whatever money he has left right now to drink.
Yep.
And this
Well, it
is
was
why
$10. $10.
I was just gonna say this is why it pays to have marketable skills.
Yeah, develop
So
some
that-
actual skills. Yeah.
You know that if the carpet is yanked out from underneath of you because you have you make bad decisions, because we all make bad decisions.
Yeah.
You can actually go and do something. You have
And
to
I-
have that. You got to get that brain in your head so that
I guarantee you he wasn't doing his job
Like,
right if it's being
there-
yanked away from him like this. Like, seriously.
Like,
no.
the thing is, though, there are so many people that have marketable skills, and the rug gets yanked out from underneath them, and you know what they do? They don't drink themselves into oblivion. They look at, oh, hey, what should I do so that I can obtain another job? So that once I'm out of this place, I have another place, or at least have a transitional period and can afford that transitional period.
JDubbs would never do that. He hates transitioning. Anyway,
Yeah,
got
like,
Randall
oh my
here,
God, go
who
on.
says nobody likes pissy bed sheets. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or shit all over the bathroom.
Yeah, or shit in a can.
Bucks for Bex. I said, fuck it. Why is this webcam on? What the fuck? Why won't my other webcam? That's weird.
Professional show,
Why
everybody.
didn't my other webcam come on? There we go.
Just professional.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100% professional.
Why do you need 2 webcams?
Oh, so this is going to be probably the last show for a while.
I get having 2 mics because there's usually like some people have a physical mic and one on their webcam. I get that, but
yeah, you should always have backup audio, but like
yeah, webcams. Kind of
we're being pedantic.
I know we're being pedantic.
Well,
but
no, here's the thing though. So there are some people that do need 2 webcams. So like, let's say once I have all my shit unpacked and everything set up, I decide to puzzle stream. The option to have the second cam, so I can have one on me, one on my puzzle.
But they're both turned into space.
Well, here's the thing though. Vaughn himself has used the 2 camera option. He had one set up in his room in the single wide, and then the other set up inside of the kitchen area above where he was building those model planes, so that he could go back and forth between each one and you could still see them.
I can
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, I
What's the
understand
bad
where he's coming from, but
Miss Parker had 2 cams set up on StreamYard, one for her and one pointed down under the table where her sweet puppy dog oh my gosh, what was her name?
Layla?
No, start with an M.
Holy shit. I just realized why JDubbs has 2 cams. Do you want to know? Are you prepared to know?
Give it
to me.
One for me and one for my hooker.
God fucking damn it.
You knew I was going to say that.
Look,
As soon as I said it, I was like, God damn it.
He's already been getting drunk and sending dick pics to some chick.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, dude.
No one wants to see that fucking kosher sausage.
I don't want to belay this point anymore after this, but there's a reason to have more than one camera. So you have 2 different angles, but you switch between them in order to get the audience's attention.
That's fair, yeah. That's a good idea. I like that.
Look at any news broadcast, even local news. You'll have every close-up shot is 1 to 3 seconds. Every medium shot is 3 to 5 seconds, and every wide or establishing shot is going to be 5 to 7 seconds. Too fucking easy, because as soon as it switches, it keeps the audience's attention, because human brains suck and we get bored very fucking easily. So it's just a manipulation tactic, and like keeping that in there. So if you JDubbs, you're not interesting in any way at any point. So even if you switch from here to there, yeah, you're gonna get that, you're gonna get the eyeballs, but you suck so much you have to actually provide the content. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Manga.
It's fine. One of the streamers that I follow on Twitch, her name is Peachy. In her streaming room, she actually has 3 different cams set up. There's the one right in front of her. She has one over to the side and one right above where the dog bed is. And at any time, if someone puts the right key into chat, the camera will switch. Yes! Stingdoll knows who I'm talking about!
Peachy.
Her!
Ion, yeah.
I've been a Twitch hubby of hers for well over a year now. We watch Total Drama Island together in her Discord server. But yeah, like it's the fact that other people can control how that camera motion goes that helps keep people interested, because at any time someone can put in the command and be able to see over the dog bed and watch her dogs.
This is the only podcast where we can have a 10-minute conversation about cameras.
Let's
You're
see.
welcome.
Weren't
Thank you.
Mrs. P's dogs named Aries and Discordia? Okay, so
Sorry.
so she had Aries and Discordia. Both of them had gotten out. Discordia came back. Aries did not. So she got another puppy whose name started with an M. I cannot remember the dog's name, but it started with an M. And while she was away in rehab, said sweet puppy dog, whose name started with an M, had a litter of puppies.
Oh, puppies.
Yeah. So Discordia came back. Aries did not. The third dog, whose name started with an M, I cannot remember the exact name of the goddamn dog. And I feel so
Okay.
bad because I love Miss Parker and I try and keep up with all the shit going on in her life.
May we continue?
Yes, we can.
No, this is going to kill me.
This fucking show together, and people don't.
Let's not lie, JDubbs. It's not that it's a lot of work to put this show together. It's because you're getting kicked out of the house. So let's be honest here. Please.
Want to participate? We don't get good people.
Makita!
We get a lot of scumbags out here. I wish it was like better people.
Yeah,
if we had better people, I probably would put up with it a little bit.
You fucking reap what you sow, man. I don't know what to fucking say. You have an audience of people who are only trying to get a rise out of you because that's your only value is being a lol cow. There's no there's no legitimate viewers, essentially, is what I'm trying to say when it comes to
Sorry, I remembered the name of the dog. Lusty. The third dog's name was Makita.
The dog's name was Mango. That doesn't sound right.
Case in point to what Anna was saying. Yeah, you reap what you sow.
Exactly.
Let me see. Yeah, from what I can see now, yeah, there's an empty chair and a live stream still going on Dave's channel.
Really? Jesus Christ. Hello, Ophelia. I haven't said hi to you yet, and I hope you're doing well.
Hi, Ophelia.
But it is what it is. Please discontinue from making streams. Oh, you know what, y'all? Just because you said something, now I'm going to keep on going. How about that, Judas? How about because you said to stop? Now I'm going to keep on
I love how Todd's having a fun time watching this. Yeah, like he's the real winner here. Like JDubbs has lost at every corner. Like he's been trying to like fuck with Todd for the longest time. Now YouTube doesn't give a shit about him. In fact, now JDubbs is getting comeuppance for his fucking terrible actions. Like I said, I don't think anyone should be homeless, but he should face some consequences for being a shithead. Just not that, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
he does deserve comeuppance of some form.
And he doesn't understand when you find yourself at the intersection of cowboy and bebop, the only way to move is forward. Sorry, I've watched way too much cowboy bebop.
Is it bad that when you were saying that, I also moved my hand in the same direction forward?
Jesus Christ. Y'all have a problem.
You have your ailments, your mental retardation,
Yeah.
your mental problems. That you have.
Food in the gutter.
Look at this one I got here. I got a little bottle of Johnny Walker Black.
Let's get a banner up here.
Really, Johnny Walker? That's
it's Johnny Walker Black. Oh yeah, it's fucking. And
he is a real Judas. What a good name for you. What's a good name for you, Judas? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna waste a Walker on you. I'm gonna get the Jameson out. I got the bottle already open. We're gonna
looking for an excuse to drink.
Pray for Judas because he's gonna go to the dark place. He's gonna go to the naughty place.
Oh,
and
that's a shame.
That's just gonna be that. So let's say a bracha for Judas.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
pause.
Sorry about your luck, bud.
Depending on the size of the bottle of Johnny Walker Black, he's about to be homeless, and he opted to spend $35 to $40
Well,
on a 750 milliliter bottle.
I'm
Well,
taking a $10 sip.
Yeah,
I'm
he
taking
bought
a
one of
$10
the double shots, one of those like small ones that
the ones that
by
cost
the
like
register.
$6.
Yeah.
No, for
which
Johnny
is-
Walker Black though,
Yeah.
because it's the black label, it's not going to be that cheap.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's,
on
it's a small bottle. It's a small shooter of it.
Point is, someone in this
the
financial
Jameson is the big bottle. That's the fifth of a gallon.
someone in this
That he's
financial position should
pulling
definitely
from.
not be drinking this shit.
I can't drink Jameson. It angers up my blood.
Yeah,
The
but let's
Irish and
be real. Let's be real here. The Jameson for the bigger bottle is cheaper than what the Johnny Walker Black label would be for the big bottle.
Yeah.
But you want to have that piece of shit, and you fucked up my show a couple of months ago, and you never apologized for being an asshole, and you kept on going. So good riddance.
Hello, Colonel.
Time. See you on the other side.
Oh, he's acting like he's Jewish again, by the way.
Yeah.
He puts on a yarmulke at some point during this stream.
And here's something that I have to say. If you say, "Oh, you're not going to apologize to me," I'm a grown ass fucking man. I'm my own person, and this should go across the board for everybody. I don't have to apologize for a goddamn thing. I will do whatever the fuck I want, and if you feel offended, sorry, that's on you.
Yeah, go suck it.
When I know that I have fucked up, and I'm like, you know what, I'm in the wrong. Yeah, I will apologize, and you can take it however you want, but JDubbs, nobody should apologize to you for a fucking thing.
Yeah,
you
not
are
everybody deserves an apology.
Yeah,
you don't
no,
need to
like-
be friends with everybody. Like some
He's-
people aren't worth it.
I was about to say, like, the only times that I have heard Lizard apologize was when he was actually in the wrong on something. When he was just like, hey, look, I was wrong about this. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have done this. That's my fault. I will do my best to do better on that. And it's like, okay, cool.
And I still, every time I go through my Discord, I honestly feel bad about like a stitchy situation. I feel extremely bad about it, like to this day, and it's been, years. I was an asshole, and I honestly apologize for just being an asshole about it, because I was in the wrong. But hey, I'm a grown ass man. I'm an adult. I can I can accept when I'm wrong. And one of the main things you have to understand when you're a leader or you're an adult is the ability to say, I was wrong.
And to be fair, Sticky, she has stayed away from like the cow community as a whole. And she's mostly focused on like true crime stuff. Because I see her in a bunch of our mutual chats, and she's always checking in to make sure that like you're good, I'm good, like everyone's doing okay. But I can understand why she stays away from the cow community, because there are way too many people that take things way too far.
Yeah, and we've seen that numerous times, and I think I've talked about that a lot.
Yeah,
I'm glad that we all agree that we just let the people do what they're gonna do, and I try not to get too personally involved myself, unless it's something involving getting someone out of an abusive situation.
I think Todd is actually a really good example of what you're saying, Anna, because Todd is just here for the lulz.
Yeah, he just shows it how it
Excuse
is,
me.
literally.
Yeah.
Like when he offers commentary, it's just to like, correct the record on something, which is they're wrong all the time, so he has a lot to work
Yeah.
He does the thing, he's just like, okay, yeah, this is funny.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go live my fucking life.
But on top of that, Todd is very much like me. And Todd has actually complimented me.
You're
when
a
it comes
65-year-old man. You never told me about that.
Yeah, damn. Should have been more upfront with that.
Wow.
Anyway.
No wonder you had a penis.
Whoa.
So can I say what I was trying to say?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, don't open the door if you don't want me to walk in.
Oh my lord.
You walked into the wrong fucking door, my guy. Anyway.
I'm gonna get this for weeks.
What I was trying to say is Todd is very much like me, and Todd has complimented me on the fact that we do the research before we speak on something. We do the fact checking. We take the time to do the FOIA requests. One of Todd's biggest things, the thing that he complimented me on, was when it came to that body cam footage that I helped BGTV get. I didn't just pay out fully. Like the full thing was $705 for all of the footage. I was very selective in the time frame and what I needed so that we could do what we had wanted to do with BGTV. That's what I was trying to say. Are you gonna call me a 65-year-old man now?
No, honestly,
You're 64-year-old man.
Wow.
Oh my god. All right, we're moving
All
on.
right, shop.
Good ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I got you.
I was gonna say that's one of the main things I respect about you.
Following me and see.
Oh my god, shut up.
No, I'm actually dead serious. Like,
I thought
one
you
of the
meant the being a 64-year-old man thing.
no, not her being 65-year-old man.
Yeah, I was
64.
like,
Excuse me.
Jesus,
No, the one of the main things I respect about Mango is the fact that she does the research and she can, well, like when I bring something up, I'm like, I'm not quite sure about how this went, and she's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, this is actually how things went down, and you're wrong. And I'm like, all right, well, shit, I was totally fucking wrong about that. Or, yeah, I thought I was right about that. And she just provides the information because Mango does do the research. And it's scary how much, how well she is able to do the research on, I don't know,
I agree,
general topics.
I agree, and it's encouraged me to do more research beforehand, before doing shows and all that. And I think it's made the show better,
absolutely.
so.
Absolutely.
I can't put comments up. That's weird.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I think that's what's going to be.
I can't put comments up for some reason, or get rid of this banner. What the hell's going on?
God, I might need to just go towards the fucking end, because I know for a fact that he brings it up right here towards the end. So we'll talk about the last 3 minutes here.
Or
3 minutes.
websites that post jobs for work from
Oh,
home.
here we go. He addresses the whole moving to Kentucky thing. This is the perfect time. Perfect.
Oh,
well.
Oh, wait.
Fucking
Boss, I have to do one thing real quick. Mrs. Mudduck is in the chat. So I do
yes,
have
we need to do the announcement.
and I will do it this time for you, Shaw.
Yes, you will.
Esteemed members of the Underhaven chat, the Underhaven members, the Underhaven panelists, this is your friendly reminder that Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is a weenie. That was Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is in fact a weenie. Thank you for your time.
Thoughts?
Hang on. I got.
He's trying.
I
He's trying. He's trying.
I got something. I got something for you.
Don't strain yourself.
I'm trying. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Mango.
What's this?
I already gave the announcement. Where were you?
Give the announcement again.
No! Jesus Christ, that was a special moment. Jesus Christ, Slowpoke. What
Damn
the
it.
fuck?
I didn't. You know what? Fuck.
I gave a very nice announcement.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I had the loudspeaker up.
No, it's all right. I got an icebreaker.
I'm a ratchet ass bitch.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
That's the truth.
All right. Let's watch this last 3 minutes, then we're wrapping up this show. It's been a good one, but a long one so far. So let's continue.
This way, everyone that I checked out ended up being a fucking.
Is it some kind of Wednesday?
Is it possible that there might be one out there somewhere that's halfway decent? Yes, but like I said, even the ones I checked out that were real, they didn't pay no money. Like I said, there was a letter stuffing job, okay, where you literally stuffed envelopes. It paid. Yeah, but it didn't pay nothing. Okay, yeah, for like stuffing 500 envelopes, you got like 5 cents. Okay,
That's not fucking true, dude. That would go against labor laws. There's no fucking way that's a real thing.
It would be
probably
like
fell for a scam.
It would be like 5 cents per envelope.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it means I would have been stuffing hundreds of envelopes, every day for a year, and I'd probably only make a couple bucks or something. Okay,
a couple bucks.
Yeah, it's not. They don't pay out much, man. They don't pay out much at all. But
yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
I'm gonna get some rest.
Wow, what a riveting conversation!
Yeah.
I'm so upset that this podcast isn't gonna be a thing anymore.
It's
Hey,
like,
Vaughn, you're go ahead.
Vaughn,
sorry.
you suck,
Yeah,
man.
I was like,
And I'm not talking
all right,
about
Vaughn, I'm gonna
Jacob's
go now.
wiener.
Fucking hell.
Hello, Chow. Nice to see you.
Yeah, Vaughn, you're a Cold War vet. You're a big boy. you got all them army muscles. Why don't you I don't know, get a fucking job?
Hashtag Vaughn is always wrong.
I'm gonna try to figure out what to do with my life. Yeah. But I'll keep.
Go in that closet, JDubbs.
Yeah.
In that closet.
Best of luck to you, Vaughn. Good luck on the third
Can you
renter.
pause real
Hopefully you
quick?
get that other trailer rented.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with Todd on that. Yeah.
You don't think you should go back in that closet?
No,
you didn't see what else he was doing.
Yeah, you didn't see what else he was doing, did you?
I mean
well, that's the plan. I'm gonna try and get everything situated.
He did a salute. That's fucking cringe.
I didn't get everything, back on track and try to get my situation handled as best I can handle it.
Situation, huh?
That's what I'm going to try to do, bro. But we'll try and get everything fixed. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I can go and run to the bank and deposit my money and all that good shit.
Hello, Lucy in the sky.
And yeah, see, there's Emo Hallamwolf. He said I would love to find an at-home job, but all I find are scams.
Wow, the riveting endorsement of the truth by Justin Nemo Howling Wolf. That's a great person to have on your fucking side. Jesus Christ.
Even Emo agrees with me. He's right.
Gee. Well,
even Emo agrees with me.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Honestly, if I found myself in the position where Emo agreed with me, I'd be like, man, I gotta reevaluate.
I gotta really think about his position, yeah.
It must be true, right?
Where did I go wrong?
Exactly.
Money.
Must be true.
If there is such a thing as a good paying stay-at-home job, I'd have my kids right now because that's what the judge wanted me to
bullshit.
do.
Of course,
the judge wanted me to get a stay-at-home job, and everyone I checked out was fake as a $3 bill. The ones that did pay.
Hold on.
Oh,
Vaughn, there's no way in hell you would ever have a stay-at-home job because you're already a stay-at-home slob.
Oh my god, that's a big fart of a joke. It was kind of funny.
That's hard to believe.
Fuck you, Lizard. At least somebody thought it was a little
that was really
funny.
appropriate.
God damn.
Damn.
That's
No.
I mean, you know.
Ah.
And this check from Rumble for $50 when we're bringing in 300 views a video, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit. That check should have been
Man,
a
she
lot
got
more than
anything.
that for 2 fucking years.
It's not
I
too
should have at least got 5,000. I should have got a $5,000 check.
For
You
what?
got something more than that.
So he only made like $50 on this fucking show apparently, and he's saying that he should have gotten 5,000 from Rumble. That's
Dude,
absolutely
like-
absurd. Like they don't get very good viewers. Like the most I've ever seen them have is like 20. Usually it's around like 10 or so.
Like the other thing is, while at first Rumble was a private platform, it became public. So you have things like advertisements. So even when people are watching your streams, a portion of what you would receive monetarily goes to the ads.
Holy
Wild.
shit! Really?
Get the fuck out of here.
I know it's
insane.
a crazy concept.
Like if you're not making, like, if you're a single person living in a hovel like Vaughn, making $500 a week. If you can't make $500 a week, that's
Dave woke up.
$2,000 a month. Oh shit!
Dave woke up.
One second.
Well, he did wake up.
Let me see that ham slamming butthead.
Oh shit, he's there. But
he shut the
at this
stream
point.
down.
At this point, on average, you should be making about $700 per week just to survive. Like that's like the minimum. Was my point. Oh, he ended the stream. Oh no.
Yeah, we
Yep.
just said that. All right,
Dave woke up and shut the stream down.
Let's check out the
Aw.
last minute real fast.
All right.
I caught it just where he starts to sneak his way in. There he is. You can see him lumbering in.
Hey Dave, look after yourself and get to bed a little bit early.
Yeah, you fainted. It's not good for your health. Jesus Christ. Imagine him seeing that thing on the game. That'd be fucking hilarious. I don't think he said anything.
Oh my god.
Bro, you're over 40 years old.
Yeah, this is not the first time this year
Look.
has happened.
He got a small drunken nap in.
He
and
finishes the
ended
game
everything.
first. He finishes the game first, though. I didn't realize it.
He had to save it.
Oh my god, Mango.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. It's just funny where his priorities are.
Now, hold on. How
Wouldn't
long
you
did,
want to save your game before you end it?
Yeah, there's that AI generated burger.
how long did he last?
Just about
Being
just as long as
passed
he
out.
did in bed. Oh well, no, not that. Maybe if we do like a minutes to hours equation. Oh shit, there we go. Well,
So he was based off of the last time we checked in on Dave when he stumbled back into the room and laid down. He was probably out for like an hour before he got up and ended the stream.
Didn't even qualify for the bronze.
yeah,
What
we
a-
got one more
what a
minute.
piece of shit.
Fucking lusty. Dave got rid of his clock, so he had no idea what time it was.
Oh man, if we make fun of him enough, do you think he'll bring the clocks back again?
I want him to bring
Maybe.
the clocks back.
All right, that's gonna be
Because,
my new thing.
like, he destroyed one of the clocks because of Frank.
Yeah, you're right.
And none of them were on the right time.
No, they weren't.
We got
And,
one more minute of these fools, by the way.
go ahead.
No, just say what you want to say. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, like, he got rid of
Dude, really, Lizard?
Oh my God, really, man.
Continue with the video.
That's what she wanted to say.
Oh my God.
300 views? Are you fucking kidding me?
Holy
You didn't even get that.
Fucking
You're lying about
talking
that.
about a scam online. I got scammed.
Well, you know what I
You're
found
lucky you
out
got
about
50
Rumble?
bucks, dude.
I found out that our boy Peter
You're
Thiel,
lucky you got 50
the
bucks.
Peter
Shouldn't have got
Thiel that's
shit.
a member of Bilderberg, the Peter Thiel that happens to be a business partner with
You
JD
get
Vance.
monetized on
Peter
YouTube
Thiel
with
that
300
was in
views.
Trump's campaign
outta
all the
here.
way back to the day when he come down the golden escalator. That Peter Thiel,
Scam. You're
Mr.
lucky you
New
got
World Order himself. Guess what? I found out.
Yeah, I'm lucky you even got fucking $50 for their shit ass tier content. Like, where are they getting that money from?
the good old Peter Thiel.
I was just gonna say, JDubbs is fucking wasted because you can see how red his face is.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, he is like
Jesus Christ.
Like he's trying to hold it back. He's like, oh man, I don't know if I should have done that. Oh
So
fuck.
he's got a controlling interest in Rumble. Wow, who knew?
Yep, scratching at that head too.
What a shock. So
Freeing up
that
some
may
more
be
real
why you're
estate.
not getting hardly any money. That may be why.
Yeah, they're almost
So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we know. Anyway,
Wow, completely didn't give a shit about anything that Vaughn said and just moved on. That's absolutely fucking absurd.
Was not listening for a second.
Not even
and,
for 1 second, yeah.
By the way, that's not how you salute.
No, it's not. But most people seem to fuck it up. Hey, Red Feather, have a good night.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean-
unfortunately, it seems very common.
Kind of feel a little bit like Vaughn because I was trying to say something and Lizard was being an ass.
How dare you play that?
Welcome, welcome to Underhaven, where
But no,
he's
seriously,
an ass. It's a mango.
That was like the worst timing ever for that damn bird, but you know, whatever.
It was actually
Never
very
bad
good.
timing for a hat.
I was in the middle of fucking saying something. That was an asshole move. And that was the second time he's done that to me today.
Yeah. All right, would you like to finish that thought? Would you like to finish that thought?
Someone's in the doghouse.
I promise you
Yeah.
there'll be no clip playing.
No, just play the
No clip
video
playing?
All right.
because I gave the fuck up because of him.
when I see you, take
Yep,
it easy.
have a
Vaughn.
good one. Yep. Last
God
show,
bless.
folks, so are we even there?
He said right there at the end that he's homeless now. So
He's
Yeah.
not homeless yet.
not yet. No, I think he'll find a way to fucking bullshit his way out of it, but we'll have to wait and see.
No.
There's a chance he could be.
Because here's the thing, though. He is living pretty much at the mercy of his father-in-law. The entire reason that JDubbs got married was to take care of this woman. And father-in-law would support them, pay for the house, pay for everything, and now he's fucked. It's going to take
Good.
like 30 days for him to get evicted once the eviction notice goes through, but he's fucked. He's spending all of whatever money he had on alcohol rather than figure out what the fuck to do next.
Yeah.
Which literally the next step is get a goddamn job.
Well, he's already making excuses for why I can't get work, as we saw in those brief clips I showed you. Oh, there's nothing you can get in Kentucky. Jesus Christ.
He
Well,
doesn't
then
live
your
in
ass
Kentucky.
just stay homeless.
Well, no, that's why he was like he was making excuses for the idea of him going to live with Vaughn because there wouldn't be work there. So you know it's likely he's going to make excuses for him getting work elsewhere too. He just seems like the type of person who would consistently do it.
Here's the thing, though. Before he was married to his soon-to-be ex-wife, he was working in grocery stores. He went out to eat with Will Kincaid, and there was a picture of him with Will Kincaid in a restaurant while he was wearing his work polo and name tag. He has prior work experience. He could easily go and get a job. It's the fact that he has gotten accustomed to being taken care of by someone else that he's not going to get a job. It's just like Shanny.
Yep.
Shanny is always used to being taken care of by someone else. Anytime she held a job, it was short-lived because of her own actions, and she just wanted to be taken care of. He's pulling a Shanny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
essentially, it's really not that different.
100%.
And I'm interested to see how it unravels over time because it never ends up well for these fucking cow individuals.
No,
But,
like I have a guaranteed paycheck because I have a contract with the military, but at the same time, I can't just constantly fuck up because, well, if I do, then I don't have that guaranteed paycheck, and nobody's gonna hire me.
and he clearly failed at his job too because he had a seemingly good thing going on. At least that's what I can imagine. It was probably a decent position to be in.
I mean, it comes down to work ethic. Literally, just it's the same thing I was talking about with Rev. Just walk up to a construction site and be like, "Hey, I need work." Okay, carry these 2x4s from one place to another. That's it. That's all you have to do, and the boss is gonna pull out a wad of cash. Be like, here's $100 for the day.
A wad.
Okay, cool. Can I come back tomorrow? Yeah, sure. All you have to do is carry those 2x4s. Hey, man, do you know how to mix concrete? No, I don't know how to mix concrete. Okay, well, you're going to go over to the concrete guy and he's going to show you how to mix the concrete. And you do it right, eventually we're going to get you on the payroll. It's that shit still exists.
What the fuck, Moon? I don't have gravy in my blood. Don't you fucking insinuate that fucking shit. That's one of the worst things I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm not blood related to Shanny.
Look, you did post that short that you deleted where you were barely benching the 135-pound bar. But anyway, that's on you.
Oh, so Mr. Unite for the Chill Wind did say something at 12:33 that I did want to address real quick.
I'm scrolling through.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that shit too. There we go.
$705 for the footage. I didn't know it was that expensive. Ouch. If I'd known, I would have kicked in a few bucks. So the thing is, that particular incident, there were 2 different incident reports, 2 different FOIA requests that would have to go through. The first one was $705 for all of the footage from start to finish, with all of the officers involved from the Boulder Police Department. But then there was a second incident report that was filed with the Sheriff's Department, which is different. And all of that footage was going to cost $675. So for both sets of footage, it was going to be well over $1,000.
Yeah, $1,300.
What I did was I selectively requested footage from when Officer Ray showed up the first time and was interviewing Rev, and Shanny was there, and then requested footage from Officer Ray from when they came back. Now, see, I am waiting to get a quote on when the sheriff's department showed up after Rev punched the officer with his wrist.
Punched.
Yep. Good luck
I
with
will
that.
never get over how funny that sounds.
Yeah. Good. Best of luck with that.
But the thing is,
Hello, Kazoom.
said officer that he punched was from the sheriff's department. The issue was, at the time, body cams were not used fully on everyone. They were still in that experimental phase. So that's why we got the footage of Officer Ray's camera just like flying off of her from like trying to subdue Shanny from shaking her arms at people and Rev throwing his wrist. But when other officers showed up, there is some footage from where he tried to punch other officers when he was by himself. So I'm trying to get that. And the footage from Officer Ray's car when Shanny was in the back wailing. So we'll see how that goes. I'll figure out what the pricing is on that. I'll talk to BGTV. We'll go from there.
I must say, you and BG are doing the Lord's work.
They certainly are.
For real.
With that, I do want to say that my social currency for today has been spent. So that's definitely a show. But it was a good one with a lot of good conversations in it.
Your face shows it.
Oh yeah, what this one? What you don't think I'm looking? You don't think I'm looking my best?
Oh my god!
I mean, I've seen you being a little bit better. No offense.
Oh,
However,
damn.
space. You probably need some sleep, a little less
Well.
coffee. Also, clean out that cup.
Well, I'm sure I'm good
Please
enough
clean
with
out
clearing
that
out
cup.
cylindrical objects at this
You're
point.
by now that fucking cup Rev is using looks like it was used in 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh god.
It looks like it was used in 1 man, 1 jar.
All right, we're going. Jesus Christ, we're going through the lineup. We're going through the lineup. Blizzard, any final statements before we wrap up the show?
Just stay tuned. I'm very sporadic. That's all I have to say.
Fuck dicks in the butt. Also, there's this fucking
Oh wait,
funny.
what did you just say?
Fuck dicks in the butt.
Fuck dicks in the butt.
What
Okay.
was this banner that you had, by the way? $10 to make lizard molt.
I didn't put that up.
I put it up, but it's in your banner.
Oh yeah. So if you donate $10 to anybody or to
You'll
myself, yeah, I will take my shirt off.
Oh,
No one wants to see that taco meat.
I'll show you my muscles.
That's what molting is. That's hilarious.
Lizard, how much for you to keep your shirt on?
$37.
Okay,
I can afford that.
Jesus Christ! All right, Mango.
It'll buy the mints, won't
it? It's Mango's turn, everybody. It's Mango's turn.
Oh, is Lizard gonna interrupt me this time?
No,
I hope not.
I promise I won't.
Yeah.
She
I
doesn't
don't believe
that
him.
for a fucking second.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Look here, I'll do this.
Okay.
All right, so tomorrow morning you can catch me on another round of stupid morning bullshit. Lizard, I see that hand going down.
What do you mean?
Sunday, hopefully, if I can, I will be hosting brunch on my backup channel, the Security Monitor Lizard channel.
He's just really trying your patience, isn't he?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But no. Lizard.
I didn't do anything.
Stop trying to hit that one button.
everyone knows at this point, like, I run Lizard's channel to a degree. So, yeah. Maybe Sunday I'll be around for brunch on the Security Monitor Lizard channel, my backup channel. But my links are in the chat. So if you guys would like to get Small Human a treat or anything like that, it's very much appreciated because we're in a really, really weird fucking time right now. I'm kind of dealing with a lot of shit. So if you'd like to help, great. If not, great. It's your fucking money. Do with it what you want.
All right.
Over to Hyun.
In other words, give it to Mango.
Hyun,
I'm about to bust.
Well, you did say that you wouldn't interrupt Mango. You said nothing about interrupting me. So go ahead, Hyun. Any final statements?
You're gonna see something crawling around every once in a while.
Yeah, you're
so,
gonna get some of that Kentucky fucky.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
kick you in
moving
the
on.
face.
Moving on to the Shaw of Thirst.
Fuck you. Anyways, CSB tomorrow night at 9:10 Central Standard, well, daylight time.
Are we going to go over the weather?
Probably not.
Jam, we're really just kicking Hyun in the nuts today.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I popped into Todd's chat, and when Hyun said Mano, I said Weather Boy.
Oh my god, no.
She really loves busting my balls over that.
So yeah, we'll do some CSB. It'll at least be me and Hyun. Maybe we'll have someone else on if they want to be there. But
Yeah.
yeah.
There usually is.
Like, for
I
real.
wish I could find some hoe to give me fellatio.
Oh, sorry. I didn't play that clip.
Wow.
Oh
my god.
Fucking Mario on. Yeah, we'll be having Mario on next episode of CSB. That's not clickbait. We're gonna actually.
Do I have
Mario
to just
on.
put my hands up every
Yes.
time
Yes,
now?
you do.
Yeah.
Apparently you do.
Apparently you're on
He
hand.
started touching my cooter bits.
Okay.
Hyun, how
Oh
would
my
you?
God.
How dare you dip into the grave?
All right, we're moving on. I'm tired.
wait,
I'm tired.
wait,
Sean,
wait,
Sean,
wait.
We
go ahead.
gotta go to bed, Lizard.
To be fair, Shanny's Gray Cooter Bit Cafe.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Sean, go ahead. Go ahead, Sean. Seriously, go ahead.
I'm just gonna go walk in the dark.
Well, I mean, I will say this much. You never know when I'm going to be going on. I am a surprise. I am an enigma wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in nougat.
Nougat.
So you're the Riddler. I got it.
So,
Jim Carrey.
if you want to be able to see something from me, all you got to do is just subscribe to my channel. I go on whenever the fuck I feel like it.
And occasionally, Shaw does go live with me.
I do.
Yeah, I always have a fun time.
That's my fun button.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh my god. All right. All right.
Alright,
Wrap
yeah,
it up.
Look, I
Wrap
got
it
good
up, you
timing.
tool.
What can I say?
Can I finish fucking talking
We're gonna have to have an
for
intervention.
once with you, Lizard?
No, look, don't strike me. I'm sensitive.
Go ahead,
I-
Mango,
I
because I'd like
bruised
this
like
show
a
to end
peach.
within the next 10
I
minutes.
was just going to say that when Shaw and I go live, you can be guaranteed that we'll take 4 hours to go through a 30-minute video.
Yes,
Fuck
you
yeah.
can. But it's always
Four-
a good 4 hours.
I will add 4 hours minimum.
Minimum.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
That's how you know it's a
valid.
good stream, though.
See, stern. I'm stern but fair.
And I'm fucking tired, so guys, drop a fucking like if you enjoyed
Hey,
this
you
shit.
look
It's
like
been
it.
it's been a
Jesus.
long fucking show. I appreciate all you guys showing up, all the fucking support you've been giving recently to this and the other channel. Like hell, you guys have been doing so much gangbusters when it comes to the numbers. I really appreciate it. So yeah, drop a like if you like this shit. And as always, guys, stay fucking toasty.
Penis.
Boners.
Penis.
Titty.
Tank.
Vagina.